Evening, ladies and gentle stones. You know what I mean? There he is, look.
Are you, mate?
You know what I mean? Only him.
Little, large.
It's very large.
It does, doesn't it? I look tiny confetti.
It's not like that, like, when we say little and large, it's like that, and then it's like that as well, you know what I mean? Let's actually get in here and see what we're doing, because we've only just turned on. Like that, and then it's like that as well. Right. Oh, well, oh, look, there's people there. Oh, look, Space Raver's on. Oi, wait, Space Raver. Brandon's outdoors. Hello, mate.
All right.
SF Rose. Oh, it reminds me. On the phone, do you know what I'm like with Instagram and checking things?
Yeah.
I'm really, really bad at checking everything.
Yeah.
SF Rose has left me a message on Instagram, and I've actually forgot to look at it for about a day or so. So, yeah. Yeah, we're live. Richie's been doing his work in that, and I just can't sleep. I'm in pain all the time. So yeah, I haven't come on much while I've been in pain. And look, he's come on the other one as well. You know what I mean? Yeah, Kev, how you doing, mate? Mike Rose Studios, hello, mate. How you doing? Cheers for popping in. I think moving towards is what's making that.
What's that?
The colour change.
Yeah.
On there, because I'm the focus.
It's like,
Got to remember, stop going forward.
yeah,
Pain.
it's
Yep, I'm a pain in the arse. You know what I mean? He's feeling okay, and he's abandoned me. He's abandoned my message. If I don't see SF Rose for a couple of days, which is Kiara's girlfriend,
right.
she goes, "Oh, don't put me through that." She says, "You abandoned us, you abandoned us." And then sometimes I'm like, sometimes it's time zones, and sometimes it's pain zones, and then sometimes we're just out. But we ain't been out for a month, and I'm in pain. So in one way, I suppose it's good, and I suppose it's not. Right, Husky and the Wolf Dog. Oh, they've got lovely dogs. Hi
Huskies.
guys,
And Malamute as well, I think it is.
Yeah.
Archie's just down there sleeping.
Yeah, he's dribbled all over me already. Like,
Yeah.
whenever I get round here, he has a drink and then comes and slobbers all over me. But
Yeah.
that's his ritual of greeting me, isn't it?
That's his ritual. He goes to the bowl of water. He doesn't drink all day. He goes to the bowl of water,
Every
has a look
time.
at water, and comes up to Richie, starts licking him.
Yeah.
Right, more people are popping in. So, I wanted to say hi and have fun. Yep, welcome in, everybody. Nice one. Andy's Journeys USA greetings from Catachona, from Tennessee. It's in movies. Yeah, it's in movies and stuff. Catachona, I'm right. I'm
Isn't there a song about that place?
Yes,
there is, isn't there?
Yeah. Exploring Ginger, hi, how you doing?
Right up.
Makes me starve as he eats good food. Yeah, makes me, because usually when I'm talking to them, you know, I'm like doing my chicken roast. So.
Yeah.
I'm in between. Come in here, make chicken roast.
I've abandoned my dinner to come here tonight, you know.
Oh, don't listen to him.
Do you know,
He
I've got 5 huge eggs, gammon, and chips. Like,
he'll have that when he go home, so he's not complaining.
no.
You know what I mean? Sleeping. Can you hear him moaning now? We've mentioned his name. Like he's down there. Give Archie a kiss from us, Archie. Oh, up here. What's this?
Do I have to?
Come here. Yeah, come here. Look. Come on. There he is. What's this? Look. Hello. Hey, boy. Hey. Where's Richie? Do me a favour. Can you go and lick Richard?
No.
Can you lick Richard?
No.
Go Husky, Wolf Dog.
Yeah.
You've heard me talk about Archie in things, but you know he knows where camera lenses are. Turn round. What's this?
No, he's a bit like, I call him Bigfoot. That's what I call him.
What's that? Yeah. He's not interested.
What's that? Secret stash of peanuts there, is that?
Yeah,
is
mate.
that
Yeah. Got enough salty nuts of your own. I've got your stuff actually when I was at the shop.
I did that when I saw you earlier.
I've got you some cakes and that as well.
What?
Yeah, Kevin, I've got cake. I've got your cake.
Cakes.
One like. Obviously, people, if you don't mind, go and hit that button. I'm hungry, by the way. Yeah, we've got some chocolate cake and chocolate bars and stuff.
What's media videos then?
Media videos is Glyn.
By the way?
Glenn, depending on how you want to pronounce the name, but everyone knows I butcher everyone's name. He's from Cleethorpes.
Okay.
But do you know that Paul Fort? That's what I was on about. Whole way, what Sam put up.
Yeah.
Trains and bombers and
right.
We got to go out that way, Whitby and Hull at the same point. Yeah, because because it's brilliant there. That Paul Fort, we've got to do it. We are going to do forts. Excuse me, guys. I don't want to get that thing.
No, okay, if he wants your nuts.
He wants you. I think he wants his nuts.
No, I haven't.
Right, Marjorie, how you doing? Wolfgang, hit that like button. Thank you very much, people. Thank you very much, everyone, for hitting that like. I just liked. I forgot to do it when I came in. I sometimes do that with some channels, and I tell everybody to like and that, and then just fall back to leave. I'm like, oh, a bit like that myself. You know what I mean? Right. For a lot of you, I'm the one you talk to. I'm the one that does the admin. Some of the admin behind the scenes on YouTube with answering your back. I've got to work out set Richie up on that so he can answer back.
Yeah, I don't really sort of like. I see the videos on there and everything. I see what everyone's talking about, but I can't answer them because I've got no YouTube account.
Yeah, he's meant to be setting one up, but anyway. But also we're trying to set him up on YouTube so we can answer on my channel for it as well. But that's Richie. He's the second admin in the group. You've got Kevin on there, who's also the other admin. And then you've got one like Jeff and one like Sonia and everything like that. I don't know if it froze. It says we are there.
Who knows?
Right, let's have a look.
Still alright on that.
That's that. I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's cool.
Just let them know if we buffered then or anything, people, because it showed me I did on here. Thank you very much, everyone. Andy's journeys. I'm still remembering how horrible the Storming I tried was. I'm lost on that one.
It's a new word for me, that one.
Yeah, probably like me, and I spell it wrong. I constantly spell wrong, but I don't use predicted temper or anything. I just spell wrong.
So, yeah.
Right, Uncle Stam, hello mate, how you doing? Hope you're well. Nasty throat, right. How about you? Right, okay. Yeah, I'll say that's Richie. Everybody, I'm the one you talk to usually when we're answering back on the YouTubes and stuff like that until we can get it sorted. So he's doing it. Sergio is a Swedish sour herring that they put in a can. Oh God, it ferments in a can, and oh God,
and the can bulges.
Yeah, now he said that.
Yeah,
it's one of them things you've watched on a program in the past.
So I like herring as well,
and it comes to mind, and it's like, yeah. Yes.
Herring, mackerel, that kind of stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you got a lot of the Danish, the Swedish, the Greenland, and places like that. They do these things, don't they? They fermented, or whale's blubber and stuff like that as well. And
herring sounds alright. They used to do the herring rum, wasn't it? They used to have it
years ago. Yeah. You know what I mean? Right, never fear, creepy as
Uncle Sam, hello.
Uncle Sam, sound us, mate. Thank you for popping in. It's known as one of the worst foods in the world.
Oh no! It sounds a bit like jelly deals, which is no.
Do you know what my family used to eat? Of course, I Londoners.
Yeah, jelly deal.
Oh, cockles, jelly deals.
Oh, cockles and mussels, yeah, all day long.
Vinegar, a tub of vinegar and cockles and mussels.
Yeah, alive.
There you go. You know what I mean?
So I can eat eel, but not jelly deals. I used to fry it when we used to catch it.
But the thing is, if you can eat eel, that explains why you're always sick. Oh, you said eel, not eel.
No. It's got to be one of them nights, isn't it?
Right, Space Raver. Space Raver's popped back in again.
I
think he is a bit of a Space Raver. Yeah, I mean, what's that one when you got multiple personality?
Multiple personality. Jekyll and Hyde.
No, schizophrenic.
Schizophrenic.
Yeah,
right,
should we call it schizophrenic? I mean, schizophrenic Space Raver. Hey, Janet
Pickering.
That was just him, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, you're getting it first. Right. Janet Pickering, how you doing? Hope you're well.
Oh,
yeah. Got to go. Enjoy. Thank you very much, Husky and Wolf Dog, for popping in. Thank you very much for the stream. So I keep looking at the dog down here. He's now decided he just wants to do his ablutions. Well, not his ablutions. Clean himself in front of us. Right. I filmed myself trying to celebrate 2K followers. I'm not sure if dogs would like it, but it attracted flies from everywhere around in minutes.
So Husky and Wolf Dog, and then where are they from again?
It's Netherlands or Denmark or something.
Denmark,
Denmark, Netherlands, that way. Yeah, if I remember rightly. It's China, everyone's exactly from. Big shout out to one like Billy, the one like Gypsy Art. How you doing?
Hi there.
Licking
Creepy Explorers.
Licking this ball. Kev's licking balls now, are you?
Hi, Creepy Explorers. Doing well, cheers. Doing well.
Hey, Rod Pike, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well, mate. It's good to see some old faces in here and some newish ones. Oops. So that tells you how many people
Yeah,
are
I'll
in there.
just see.
I've got notes. Everything we need to look at to see what's going on. I've got it all copied up. Right.
Just right,
Yeah. If someone rings on my phone
like
now.
Starship Enterprise, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, when I had it up there last time, and something rang, it dropped all the way down there 4 times in one live stream, and everyone was like, "Oh." So if it goes now, it's just going to go. Yeah. Let's have a look. Good to know. No, guys, do you guys manage to get to watch my last? Well, let's catch up. Tony talks. Tony talks. How you doing? Hope you're well. How are you? Oh, Jeanette Pickering. Pain. Screaming out of pain. Give me a gun. I want to shoot myself. Hell of a lot of pain. But you can't really turn around and go saying that to your doctor because they're going to lock you up.
Causes me a lot of pain as well.
See what I mean? Right, Johnny. I think I see Johnny 5 come in. How you doing? Mate?
Well,
Johnny 5. Nicholas.
Johnny
Johnny 5 alive.
Yeah. Short circuit.
Yeah, short circuit.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I see people's names, I wonder if they've named themselves after certain things, or if it is just their own name for something else. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Class EVP's court was an amazing night.
I don't think I've seen their channel. Creepy Explorer. I'm gonna have to look.
You ain't seen hardly anyone's channel because you haven't got a channel.
No, but I can still go on YouTube, can't I? And look,
Yeah,
but
but
I haven't seen that because usually I'm watching other stuff, isn't I? Like
Bigfoot.
My Bigfoot stuff.
I like his name. Sometimes you say it out wrong. You.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see me. How you doing, mate? I love it.
Right now.
Can you imagine you joke?
I like that.
If you're Scottish, that would come out as well. I don't know if we can say that word, but you can see. Right, yeah. Said it in the right set. Yeah, just YouTube won't let you spell it that way. Yeah, I mean.
So yeah, hoping to get a teaser out tonight, aren't we? A teaser.
Glad he said it because I've forgotten about it. He's bugging me.
A teaser video.
I've
out
got
tonight.
him for 3 weeks. It gets itself sorted. We've backlogged by about 40, 50, 60 videos now.
70.
70.
I reckon about 70
Oh my God.
videos.
We've got 70 videos to get out there. Some of this stuff was filmed a few months ago now.
And another 20 odd to edit to come to life as well in there. So we've got so much stuff. So we're hoping to get a teaser video out tonight. And then there'll be another...
Which we should be uploading now while we're doing this.
Yeah.
But it's probably going to crash while I'm doing it.
Every other day there's going to be a video coming up. But this is going to be a bit of a teaser. But I really think you'll like what we're going to show. Especially when it comes into the second and third video of this segment as well. I think you'll really like.
Rapid Man,
really
howdy
cool.
mate, how you doing? Yeah, this one is what I'm going to do now. I realised I should have started uploading before I started live stream. So... Some of you later on because he'll be sleeping because he's got to be for beauty school in the morning.
Yeah, I've got my beauty sleep to have.
That's it. You know what I mean? Yep, it's massage class tomorrow. You know what I mean? He's dyslexic, so he keeps on sending in letters with messages on. Please, teacher, can I be excused? Right. So yeah, I'll put that up later. Some of you will see it as a premiere. It's only about a 7-minute one starter, so it only take about an hour or two to load up. So,
Really?
yeah, it can do, yeah. So there'll be a premiere later, short one of some where we went in Dover, and then tomorrow night it'll be followed on by about a 20-minute which is and then we'll do every couple of days of that of some stuff we've done.
Start piling it out.
Yeah, because we've got so much good footage and so much big places we've been to. We've not even put it up yet.
No. So yeah, catch up a little bit, innit?
Oh, there you go. Look, it will load up pretty quick. The files are smaller. Right, nice and Kev, sound as.
That's all right.
Bang on. Look forward to it. Thank you very much. You can see me. Oh God, I love it. But I've got to be careful because you know what I'm like. Even with my misspelling, it literally will come out as that. Pardon me.
You reckon it'll take 10 minutes to upload? There you go.
Bet you it won't. I guarantee it won't.
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Should we put his head on the block?
Don't shake my hand on it.
I know, but should we? It's Kev, yeah. Normally, Kev, like, if we went on camera, he'd be like, yeah, come on, do it.
He's more tech savvy than me, so I don't know.
Yeah, hopefully it will work later on then. Yeah.
Never
Lisa,
like to over talk or not because we've seen like a time delay, aren't we? Like,
Yeah,
it's just like
Let's just see if it is a time delay and
Yeah.
do a refresh because look, the computer's just spaz out now. I ain't gonna be able to see anything. Dog doing eating himself again, isn't he? Yeah, now it's refreshed. Look, it's a little bit better. It's only a few seconds now. Right, let's have a look. Big shout out to everyone that's stepped in so far. Nice one. And it's taken me ages to get him out. But you notice we've sort of been dead for a month.
Isn't it? We did loads and loads and loads.
Burnout
Took it out of you, and then
Yeah.
other stuff we've got to catch up on as well at home and
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff. And
Yeah.
bank holidays, which actually work as well. So it's just like.
Let's up on the dentist going, oh, we haven't seen you since the night of last year. We need to get something sorted and everything like that. I'm going to ring them up tomorrow going, I still haven't had the operation you guys put me in for last year.
I thought they were all false.
I ain't got the pulse on, I ain't got the pulse on set.
Take them
Yeah,
out.
you know what I mean? But no, what a Mickey take. I'm going to ring them up and go, still haven't got the thing you've messed me around and sent me to 5 dentists for, but there you go. Right, what I want a shirt. My friend. What? I want a shirt. I want a shirt. Oh, this. Yes. Billy will understand what it's about.
Yeah.
Billy does ASMR and chakras and stuff like that. So yeah, you understand the shirt. Not many people do. Not many people do. I actually wasn't going to wear this shirt. It's showing off my breasts. You know what I mean? I've got to put the tank top on. You know what I mean? Flatten them out. Yeah,
Well, no, that's just your foot, isn't it? I thought that was your dog, but no.
look, isn't that flapping against you?
Yeah, it's getting me, man. I thought it was in.
It's that big. It just keeps flapping against your leg, mate. You know what I mean?
Oh, Bigfoot's got me.
Well, you're not saying about big feet, don't you?
Small hands.
Yep. She's saying like, I thought you might have a D-Day video today.
Gypsy Art, the wonderful T-shirt, without a doubt. Do you know what I mean? Does it send it?
Look, so you can send it to me then. I think it's about the only size I've got what fits at the minute. So keep getting too big or fat. Right. Hello. Hey. Jean-Marc Boucher, how you doing?
Hi there.
Well. Joyce McGuire, howdy. Always good to see her. Yeah. I think someone gave us an injection a long time ago. The mark of the beast.
Yeah, we're just on the subject of T-shirts and that. Are we gonna get a few printed? Do you reckon some abandoned ones, or what do you reckon?
See my face. See him talking like waffling. Yeah, you know what I mean. What this
Well,
means.
we need to. Are we or not?
What this means is already thought about doing the T-shirts because he knows I can get them done up the road here. But every time I say we need to do this, we need to do that, we can get. Guy's got a laser cutting machine.
Yeah, but this is all right. All right.
Well, this thing can do is key rings, coasters. It can do all kinds
This
of
is
things.
the guy who won't come over here. We've got to go over to him.
Yeah,
I
because
know,
he's out in
yeah.
the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, but he could still make the effort to come to us, even though
How
you know.
can he? Because he's got the machine there.
This is the one where we said when we were doing the pillboxes that we could go and see him.
Yeah, but he was
Alright.
in the upper part of the
But
country.
he could still make the effort and come and see us.
How can he?
That's my opinion.
With a
That's what I'm
Caitlin's
saying.
cut machine, we need to get.
Yeah, but he could still come and see us and not just us travel over to him all the time. If he's that much of a friend, he can come over here as well. That's my opinion on the matter. Just
So he
saying
comes
how it
over
is.
and talks to us what he's always talked to us about, but rather than showing us and us going over, show us the machine, this is what we want you to do. Can you give us a few samples here
Yeah,
and
he
there?
can come over here as well.
He
That's
can't
what I'm
do
saying
that
about
from
it.
there. No, that's why we need to go there. He's got the machine there. Anyway, see what I mean? He bitches like a woman. Right,
Yeah,
if you
so
want to
right,
go
I
to somebody and make
goes
something
there and
for
comes
you,
there.
you usually go to them, yeah? Boom. Plain and simple. Yeah, you need to go to somebody, you need
Yeah,
to see.
but he's your friend, and when we were out last time, we were going to go over and see him.
Yeah.
He hasn't made the effort to come over here at all. When's the last time he come over to see us?
But he's not.
That's what I'm saying.
He can't carry the thing he's got in
I
his...
know he can't carry it, but he can still make the effort to come over.
Don't understand. We need to go to see him, to see his machine, to see what his machine can do, see what material he's got to pick out what we can do and stuff like that.
Or we could just go down the shop and get the T-shirts printed down the road. Well, we'll
That's
see.
T-shirts. That's not exactly... Laser cut machines don't do T-shirts, by the way. Don't try and get LA. You could do, still one.
You
You know
never
what I
know.
mean? But anyway, you know what I mean? But yeah, anyway, we still need to go and see mate. Go and see his machine, go and see everything like that, yeah? And T-shirts can be done. We can just go down the thing
Yeah.
down there. But as I've said a million times, if he wants to get snotty, is...
I'll
Wait,
get sorted.
wait,
mate.
wait.
Don't bother me.
I need it on there.
What, the design?
Yeah, when you need things, they need things like JPEG and stuff like that. It's like me
Yeah.
going to some people, look, can you just print that off a screen?
That's
A
fair
lot
enough.
of places just go, we want a JPEG or something of it.
Well, I'll go down and have a look, see what I can do.
We need Kev to
So
give us the
it's,
JPEG of the logo.
Fair enough.
Right, you're welcome, Joyce. Let's have a look. T-shirts. See what you started off now. Yeah. Tell you what, he's just. If he wants to get bloody moaning like, he's just brought everyone a T-shirt. I think. No, I'm joking.
They do those really small ones, like
D-ring T-shirts, which you need to get done on laser code. Well done. I like his thinking. See,
T-shirt.
like the bitching and moaning. It's just giving us a good idea now. So Saturday, what are you doing Saturday? We can run over and go and see him for like an hour or two, right?
Saturday we're out.
Is it Saturday we're out?
Yeah.
What about Sunday?
No, Saturday.
It's raining Saturday. Oh well, good job we're in like deep tunnels.
We're either going to be deep underground,
Yeah,
or somewhere in a fort.
Yeah. My fucking head. My head keeps on thinking, but you know what I mean. Deep in the thought, you know what I mean.
So we still haven't decided which one we're doing.
Hoodies will be done at some point. You know what I mean. But for no, right. But me going on past experience and stuff and things like that, merchandise, stuff like that, I will not do it, and I'll get crew stuff done. But when it comes to doing everybody else stuff, not doing it unless people pay up front and everything like that.
What's
Been
Teespring?
stuck out. Teespring is a thing on the internet. Yeah, you give them your designs and everything,
Okay.
and basically you get about 34p and they make all the money.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so no. I'm here to tell you, I've done this before for raves and everything like that. I go to the printers myself and go and get them done myself. But
They usually come out all right, don't they? The
Yeah, no,
ones I've had in the past and all that.
you have to keep.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go see if we can find a T-shirt and just show you the rough sort of. Ouch. But I've had loads done in the past, didn't I?
Yeah. When you used to do all the raves and all that, I used to buy T-shirts off you and stuff.
I bet I've worn it and thrown it in the bloody wash.
Yeah, it'd be nice just to get some shirts out there or some stuff. So if people want them, I ain't worried about making money on them or whatever. Just pay for what we paid for them, basically. And that's it at the end of the day. It'd be nice to get a few out there. A lot of other channels seem to do it, all sorts of different stuff and all that, hoodies, T-shirts. And yeah. Well, get like 10 made up first of all and see what happens, isn't it? No, that's always the way. Yeah, so hopefully this weekend we'll be out doing an explore on a Saturday. Couple of places we've looked at. We're still undecided which ones we're actually going to go and do. But either way, it'll be about a 2.5 hour journey either direction.
You're joking. It's going to be about 3/4 hour journey at least.
I don't
Where we're
know.
going, Southampton.
4 or 5 in the morning we're setting off.
Sort of Southampton is, well, it takes so long.
I thought we were going Inverness.
Don't tell me. You've got to give him the false place in the first place. You know what I mean? Yeah, basically, you know what I mean? I think probably. Anyway.
Yeah, let's see that one.
What?
Let's see that one.
That's Rob's. You're...
I got that. I got that. What was it? A body bag one off you, wasn't it? I think.
Do you know, I've got one of them somewhere. That,
Yeah.
yeah, that was done through Vistaprint then.
Yeah.
Right, anyway.
Very good.
Nice weather, everyone. Is he taking the mickey out of us, Kim?
Where is he? Where,
What's he on about? Hope you're not charged. I don't know. I've just come back. You're not keeping up with chat, are you? So, you know what I mean? We're probably way behind in chat, and everyone's probably just chatting to themselves. So look at that. Look. All right. Oops, I'm almost knocked that phone down then. Right. Used
Canoe Club.
yeah. See, that's what happened when you talk about things like that. Right, Kaylee Roberts. Hello. Nice to see you.
Right out. What channel?
Say again.
Just looking at their
Coming from eating
that food, that fish.
Oh.
Oh. Not to worry about the shipping. I have to look into that.
No, don't use any third people what can use our
No.
stuff because it becomes their logo because they're using it. And
Oh,
you
right,
look and
is that what
find,
happens?
when you look and find prints and everything,
Yeah.
basically it's like when you sign up to a lot of these things, they
Yeah.
have the right to delete, demand,
Yeah.
because you're using their services, so your copyright basically becomes theirs in one way.
Right.
Do you know what I
okay.
mean?
Yeah.
That's why you do everything yourself. And we did it all self in the big events and stuff.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you get other parties involved, they have a claim to what you make.
All right. Didn't realise that.
Yep.
Well, mind you, I've never really done anything like that. Do you know what I mean?
Right, somebody can be without the walking stick tonight. I'm never going to be out of the walking stick. I want sometimes with it, sometimes without it, but it's going to be there for life. I have been thinking.
Yeah, I just noticed you got
The skull, yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Bennett's one. We have an awesome work day all night. TikTok. My whole body's screwed up, not just my back, my head, my hips, my toes. Was it head, knees and toes? Head, knees and toes.
Well, I've got a few ailments, but not as many as you. Right, nah.
Yeah, I got bloody too many of the things. Too many.
Be alright for this weekend, do you reckon?
Gonna have
Fingers
to be.
crossed.
Yeah, hopefully it will be.
Hopefully, it won't be too warm either, so that should be help a little bit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All being well.
Yeah, it should do. So even with glasses, people are still strained, even with a 14-inch screen.
You've got glasses. I think I need glasses.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
What's going on, guys? Say in the middle, how you doing? Hope you're well.
Hi there.
Just chilling, having a chill in the chat at the minute. Also, lest we forget. It's D-Day landings.
Yeah.
So big shout out to all the people that sacrificed there today for our tomorrow. Thank you for popping in, and that's because of operations which he didn't need. So that's operations. I've asked for a few homeopathic ways of doing it, which tend to have been proven to work, and the government system went, no, you have to have a pharmaceutical way or nothing.
Have they brought in some of the homeopathic ones in some of their stuff? Did they bring any of them in? There's a sideline, or they didn't bother in the end.
No, I've asked for everything. They said they was going to bring in,
Right.
and obviously because there's no money, they can't do it.
Yeah.
But if I'd had the person with money, they'd give me what you wanted.
Yeah.
Um,
It's a shame, really, isn't it? Because a lot of that stuff works, and it does work. Do you know what I mean? It's
Reiki, Gypsy. Gypsy will tell you. You need a good medical. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, definitely do. Reiki and all that. Reiki really does work. As soon as you ask them about it, they go no.
that's wrong.
You know what I mean? The only thing they want to do is want to give you more morphine based stuff, which I don't want.
No,
You know
I
what I
don't
mean?
blame you. That. No.
Amica gel works great. I don't want to use a lot of this stuff that's got additives and all stuff in it. Stuff causes other stuff. There's, you know what I mean? There's a lot of things.
Never heard of Amica gel.
I haven't. Love the Air Force Base video. Frankly, yeah, that's it's a small one. It's just the one where we're going through Alconbury, but it's turned into a new housing estate.
Do you know it's quite funny because I actually get to go on there every other week, and
he gets to go on the old parts, sort of still bunkers and stuff, and then on the new part as well. Yeah, the bits you see there is just a quarter the size of the base. The base was massive, weren't it?
Yeah, they've got there must be 200 odd houses being built there now, and they keep on taking it further and further back. I can see them destroying stuff day in, day out, like, you know, when we go there.
Yeah.
Might try and get some more photographs down. It's quite funny because they built a load of the houses and housing estate, but they still left a pole with the original cameras on there that must have been looking down on site. I have to get a photograph of that or something. But I noticed some of the A10 hangars were open.
Yeah.
And there was like all like building stuff, so I don't know whether they're actually going to knock some more of them down yet. I'm not sure. I'll have to see.
So a lot of them have got the all expensive cars and everything.
Yeah.
The Bugattis and bloody Porsches and all sort of under sort of plastic tarps and everything. And we've got a video somewhere on one of our sites of that when we're walking around.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
When we're walking around, they've got all them expensive cars, isn't they?
Yeah, Ducatis and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like
Ducati.
yeah.
We're both butchering it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But do you know you had a picture of the control tower, whatever it was, when you went on there last? You put a brief
Yes.
video up, didn't you?
Yeah,
I think that's near enough completed now.
Right, I need to go back down and have a look at that and refilm it.
Yeah.
Wakey, how you doing? Thank you very much for popping in. Exploring World War II South. Hey, mate, how you doing?
Hello,
See you for a
there.
little while. Thank you everyone for popping in.
It's Wakey RC then.
You know, radio control cars and all that.
All right, cool.
That's what the RC will stand for.
Yeah. I always wanted a decent radio control car, and I always used to have the one, the wire that was on it though. Do you know what I mean? And you get to follow it round.
Yeah. I always wanted a submarine or a battleship
Yeah, what?
on the pond so I could go sink on the
Sing-
ship.
You got some little kid on there, like the prize vessel on there. You come along with a sub and just like.
Sorry, I've been making busy for it. Exploring with South Wales, mate. Don't worry, everyone has a life outside of here. Marjorie, yeah, sound us. Sam, Spirit Storm. Sorry, I thought I said hello, but I just realised I didn't then. Underwater drones are cool. Yeah, that would be cool. Underwater drone. I'm a big fan of anything military. Been in the service 20. Yeah, that's right. He did say that when we were chatting about that. Being in the military and everything like that, serving. My dad was a World War II MT motor transport boat. MT motor transport boat. Wakey. He used to go wacky. I remember he told me, he goes, yeah, you butcher my name. And he goes, it's Wakey, you know what I mean? But I butcher everything. Torpedo, there you go.
Yeah.
Motor torpedo boat. I said transport, didn't I? I always said muddle my word. Well, I got fibromyalgia. You'll see me muddle my words, saying wrong and everything. I actually probably meant to say torpedo, and then I realised after they correct me that I've corrected. You know what I mean?
So they do underwater drones then.
They must do, mate.
Cool.
You know what I mean?
Isn't it?
Underwater drones sound really cool. Yeah, they do. They do. Yeah, that sound does. Rich told him about the canoe. Canoe! What canoe?
Kev's on about getting a Okai canoe.
Are you gonna get a canoe, Gibbs? So we can go. Hey, if you're gonna get a canoe, you need a 3-man canoe. You know what I mean?
That's what he's on about, getting a 3-man one.
Right, not it's not on about kayak. You're on about canoe. Kayak.
Well, I should be getting one off my mate Glim soon for when I go away, and then he's on about getting a 3-man Okai canoe.
Okay, canoe.
And like, do you know what I mean? So
Okay, let's do canoe.
that'd be alright, wouldn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Hey, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's having a fit. You know what I mean? I've got some tablets here.
Yeah,
somewhere.
I'll better take some of them, mate.
Oh, look.
Hello, mate.
Oh, hello, boy. Look at that. Can you see them all?
So I want some of the action, he's saying.
He's going to lick him.
He's already licked my legs to death. I've got stumps left now.
Shake it. Stubble. Little stumps.
You can get little motorised like propeller things to go on the back of the canoes as well, electric ones, if you don't want a canoe.
That's brilliant with the dog. Yeah, it was brilliant. He just popped his head up there. What's going on here then? You know what I mean?
Rappy man, he's got 3 kayaks.
Raphael's got 3 kayaks. Where did you say he lives, Rich? Kev, and when's he out next? Comes back home and goes, I've only got one now, lads. I don't know where the other 2 went. Oh, dear. Yep, John Chum Adventure. Oh, it's a bike. Right, obviously with D-Day landings and everything like that going on, I have had DAX. Anyone knows what a DAX is? Name and number below on the postcard. You know what I mean? Let you into it. Right, anyone here know what a DAX is? Yeah, I think it's D-Day and all that. I've had DAX flying over. I've had Spitfires. The Battle of Britain Memorial flight the other day. I've had Patches. I've had all kinds flying. There you go, Dakotas.
Dakotas, yeah.
Sam knows it. Yeah, I've had Dakota. Oh, it's been brilliant this sort of thing because you've been seeing them all fly over and everything. So it's been really giving you a feel how it must have felt on the day. It's called trolling mode.
Yeah, I've got
Oh, right,
yeah,
okay.
trolling mate. Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking, what? What's this? Is this a new form of trial?
Because you know when you sat in a canoe and like whoever's sat behind
an
you
idler.
when you're doing that is getting soaked half the
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
They
yeah,
get
yeah,
covered
yeah,
in
yeah.
stuff like
Yeah.
water.
I usually get covered in some sort of stuff on you anyway. You know what I mean? But I should go 10 clubs with him. It's cool. Right. Gets.
It's like rapping man. He's
Boats
got
on
loads
the
of different boats
yeah.
and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, I had another big boat in here as well. And a dinghy, what a minute.
And,
And a 4-man dinghy and a 6 HP engine. Yeah.
oh. See, when I've used my mates, I've only used it out at sea when I go on holiday. Go around in all the caves and stuff around the small islands and all that. And I think Kev was saying when you go on the rivers, you need a £40 licence now to take it out on there, which is just
Do
like...
you know what? It's about right.
Yeah.
Because when we had a boat,
Yeah.
yeah, we were paying about £500 river tax a year.
Yeah.
And then we were lucky where we were, we had private mooring.
Yeah.
And so obviously one day he got sick of like 20 people coming through his garden to try and get to a boat. So he was just like, you guys have to get move on now. We just went and moored up on the bank opposite. And yeah, they come and got us for river tax and moorings and everything.
Yeah, 'cause you're supposed to be on like a list in it or something like that.
Yeah, you have to go to the environmental agency and pay your river tax.
Well, I think even for
Get
a
your number.
canoe, like £40 for the year is a bit steep if you ask me. But then it's the same with everything, in it. You got to pay.
Yeah. Saw the Battle of Britain memorial flight come right overhead at low level a few years ago. The ground shook. Well, we live right across from the flight path for it, don't we?
Yeah.
And the red arrows the other day were flying about. Literally, no word of a lie. A couple hundred feet above my head, straight above the house. But I get quite a lot here. A lot.
So I heard them, but I didn't see them. I didn't because I was in the middle of battle on the computer.
Yeah, well, I was just
heard
like,
it.
I
Yeah.
knew what it was straight away. I was like,
Yeah.
that many jet noises. So I just looked out there, see them go straight over the house. You know what I mean? But say where we live here, we see a lot of them. And more. We get the F-35 typhoons and like overhead all the time. They make a racket. Constant.
Talking about that, Dobbs down at Duxford. He went down to the,
I wanted to
the
go
air
down.
show.
Yeah,
They got
yeah.
their tickets about 3 months ago. You had to pre-book them and everything.
Right, okay.
He's got a load of photographs where he showed with the Dakota and all the parachutists that were jumping out. He's got a picture with them and all that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
At some point, I'll have to send you the T-shirt, then Gypsy. You see that? I just noticed. I was like,
Yeah. I did see it. I
Yeah,
was like-
right, okay. See, he's a crafty one. He saw it, but he's keeping quiet. You know what I mean? During the canoe union.
I was thinking you could take the design and, do you know what I mean? They'd take that,
no,
wouldn't they?
plagiarism. You can't do that.
No?
No, you get done for that.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can take something similar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But no, you can get done for nicking somebody's work and stuff. But I think plagiarism is writing. I'm not sure if it's the same for print in pictures. I'm not too sure. There is a Marine Air Force station near my parents in South Carolina. They have a quote on the sign. The noise you hear is the sound of freedom. Don't take this wrong, but that is something I would expect from an American Air Force base or something like that.
Sound of freedom.
Whereas here in this country, we're a little bit too correct to put a word like that on our base. You know what I mean? You'd be lucky if they'd be allowed to put the home of the Air Force or something like that. But no. Home of the... Sorry.
You've got to be politically correct, isn't it?
Oh,
It's,
stupid
with
this
everything.
country. You know what I mean?
Spirit Storm's still waiting for stickers.
We ain't got stickers. We never had stickers.
We ain't got stickers, we've just got the cards, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got about 5 cards left.
I think I've got about 5 or 6 left, you know what I mean?
We need to
You're
get some
putting them
more.
out everywhere.
He has been
So,
putting
yeah.
it about everywhere. Oh, putting them out everywhere.
Yeah.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 there, and there's probably a few sweaty ones in our wallets. You know what I mean? And then, and then look.
Yeah.
So when we're out,
Yeah.
down there,
So this is the thing, we've been quite a few places and we forget to put them out, don't we?
we've been tons of places. For 2 months,
Yeah.
we went tons of places, and then we started to realise we ain't put the cards out.
No.
You know what I mean? My pocket is rattling around this whole site. With these in your pocket going, forgetting to put them about.
The only sign we see is MOD keep out. Wakey. That right, isn't it? It's,
Funny enough, and a lot of the MOD sites we've been on haven't had the signs there because
No.
they're previous MOD
I
sites.
think they've probably been nicked by a lot of people.
Yeah, true. Yeah, the only
Yeah.
signs we do see is keep out. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I will stay on your ass about that shit, right? Send me some. I'll put some out for you. But when we get some more done up, Sam, you know what I mean? We're literally, to say there's 7 there.
Yeah.
And yeah, I do need to get some done up and that. But I was thinking about probably getting someone to print us up some up at home and that, and then Kevin's like, cost you about the same amount of money to get them done up at home and what it would to get them done. Yeah, memory blank. So you know me, we've missed loads of this.
Probably.
Yeah. But
I've been trying to look at it, but it's sort of like, it's difficult, isn't it? When you sort of like,
do you want to wear some glasses?
I could do with some. The old eye, the old sniper.
When are you coming to Fort Paul?
Fort Paul.
Told him 100 times he ain't got a clue what we're talking about though, Sam.
No, not a clue.
See? A media videos is in here earlier on, and we was on about it then, and he's still got no idea what we're going on about.
Like,
This is what it is. He can't be bothered to look at anything. You know what I mean? Port Paul. Oh, bloody hell. The one I was telling you about.
I don't have the time to look at the stuff all the time. Hull.
Fort Paul. The one with the plane in it. The one with the train carriage. The one with all the bits and bobs I was telling you about.
No.
The Polonic Fort type thing.
And
then Glenn did a video there. We was on about it earlier on this stream.
No,
See what I mean? Straight in one ear and out the other.
No.
He said to me long ago, he goes, "Oh yeah, let's do some forts." And I've been going on about it for the last 2 months. And he goes on to tell me about a load of forts on the on the tools.
Well, I do, because I sit there on my phone. I'll find loads of different forts like Tilbury and all around the place.
And they go, "Hey mate, you want to have a look at this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, no, I told you about 2 months about going there." And it's like, "Oh right, okay then." It's like,
yeah, that is true actually.
do it about everything. You know what I mean? They go about safety and everything like that. And then one day things go wrong, and they just go look at me, and go, "Shut up." He wanted to get lost down in a swamp pit once. I mean, next time I'm just going to let him go down and get hurt.
Swamp pit?
Yeah,
What was
Dover.
that?
The one where you could have got in and probably never got out again.
No, I chose not to in the end because I wouldn't have got out of there.
I nagged you to death.
Yeah.
And you admitted, yeah, you're probably right.
I
on this
was
one.
right. I couldn't get out of there. I wouldn't have got out of
Yeah.
there because it was all muddy and rainy and it was just
It was
like
a pit, mate.
another day maybe, but no.
Yeah,
We still had loads to do, didn't we?
you can Sam, I know the place inside out by the amount of videos I've watched on it now. He's not going to remember and he's not going to Google it. Me and Katie do that.
Years of abuse from in my mid-20s and 30s. I've not got a very good memory now.
Told him to put down the whips and chains. One where you could not get to the top of the building. Wait, I loved the last video. Yeah, he's probably been past it a million times. I've been past it a few times in my life. And it was one of the ones who went and got down. London. Boat Marina.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? Shame we couldn't get upstairs.
I did see that because there's some pallets go, but there was.
They didn't even watch our videos. You know what I mean?
There was people there. No, I did see that because there was pallets going up to it, but you said there was people there. So.
Well, right behind us on that one, there was someone in his living room. We could clearly Rapid Man would tell you. It looked straight out across where you would have to climb to get upstairs. That would have been left to Rapid Man and Kev because I couldn't have done that climbing. And then also there was people on the bridge and everything looking at us, and there's people across the way looking at you. It was just one of the ones going to do it quickly before someone has a whinge and moan. They're quite a conservative town, London, in one way.
Yeah.
Someone have a picture.
He's right. I don't usually watch the videos. I don't because I don't like watching myself in them. I don't know if anyone else does that. I don't know whether you do
again
videos.
on his other channel, he loves watching himself on that one.
I don't like watching myself. I don't mind sort of like going out and exploring and doing all that stuff. But when it comes to watching them, I don't usually watch myself on them because I hate seeing myself and I hate the way I sound. So yeah, I will play them through, but I very rarely watch them.
Wakey, exactly, mate. You know what I mean? I spoke to him earlier on, just so I was going to a shop. I got to town, I've got to went up for. And then when he stopped in the car.
Yeah, did you stop in the car, did you?
You see what I mean? I didn't even say to you what I was going up there for. I can't remember what I went up for. I ended up getting in cake for some reason. I won't do that again.
I still can't remember you stopping.
Andy's Journey, thank you very much for popping in, mate. Nice one, thank you. Have a good day, good evening, and all that business. Yeah, just stay there, innit? Yeah, so. I hate to see myself in video.
I wish I had a Playboy channel, but I don't.
Oh, he has a Playboy channel, a Playgirl channel. My little princess or something like that.
See, that spiritual. I hate seeing myself on video. I have a face for radio, mate. So I'm not the only one. Do you know what I mean? It's just I don't know what it is. It's just don't like watching myself on there. I love doing the videos and everything. And
I hate
exploring
no
and
voice. I hate
everything.
doing all this, but unfortunately,
Yeah.
it's like letting me to do it. You know what I mean? It literally like when I was out in the field in Dagenham the other day in Twickenham.
Dagenham,
You know what I mean?
Twickenham.
A couple of landmines got me. You know what I mean? They just left me down, man. You know what I mean? I was like, they just left me in the transit. They left me in the transit. Can you believe that? A Ford Transit.
I was there with my grunts in the hood, with my sniper eye. I was like this. Do you know what I mean? That's why my eye sometimes goes like that. You know, old sniper eye, dodgy stuff, mate.
One beer.
That's be both my eyes.
Well, Richard said to me, he don't like the sound of your voice either. But no, I'm joking. That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. I don't want to get in
Kids
it.
don't like the sound of my
That's what I said.
voice.
That's why I said it's a joke. I'm only one. You know. I mean, play girl. Pixie keeps popping in there with giggling and stuff. I love your voice. Oh God, well, yeah. Some Americans say this and that. You know what I mean? We like your voices and that, but we've got mixed voices. We live out in the country. We've got country voices. We've got Peterborough city voice, and then we've got London city voices as
people
well.
say I'm more London.
Yeah.
They say, "Where you from, London?" I'm like,
We go
it's
London.
just
They say
like-
you sound like country boys. You can't win, can you? You know what I mean? I got compliments on my voice, seriously. I break cameras when I with my same as my voice and my face. You know what I mean? I didn't have mirrors in this house for about 10 years. No, that was because of this actually. Yeah, didn't have mirrors in this house for 10 years. We don't have a choice of. We don't have
voice.
choice of.
Use that computer generated voice, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Which they sound really bad.
Yeah,
computer
they do.
generated
Yeah,
voices.
yeah.
It's
They
just
sound like Dalek, don't
and
they?
the amount of people I see who complain about that on, do you know what I mean? Who people have used them and stuff. It's just like, really? It's just,
Right. SLR self-loading rifle 7.62, otherwise known as the FAL 94, if I remember rightly, or what it was around about then, was brilliant weapon, heavy weapon, fired really well, really well, because it was long. It tended to drope down a bit a lot. It was really good. It was what I used before when I went into the actual army. I used the SLR in cadets and TA. SLR, sorry. I used when I went into the army, which just towards the end of the cadets, we had the cadet ensign. Then we did use the SUSAT sight SA80. SA80, rubbish, mate. If you wanted to do some damage, then you're right, Wakey. SLR, 7.62, FAL 94. Boom! Boom. It was also the weapon also used to make me trip over quite a bit and make me go plant my face in the ground. Get stuck with dirt in the barrel and it'd be like, no, I have to clean my gun now. Yeah, but
I wasn't laughing at you a minute ago. I was just looking at Gypsy Heart Entertainment's comment there. I was like,
country's a biscuit.
Yeah. The only guns I've used is like 12 bores side by side, under and overs, and air guns and stuff like that. That's the only things I've used.
Yeah, I've fired quite a lot, Wakey. 50 cal, Brens, Gympys, AK-47. I fired quite a lot actually. Browning, 9mm. I fired loads of things, absolutely loads of things.
Paintball.
Paintballs.
Do you used to do paintball?
Yeah.
I love paintball. It's
good.
brilliant.
It was good. I'm going to put like Fat Boy in the hot seat for a minute, so this Fat Boy can get up and do things.
Back in my day, lad. I could do with a stick as well, you know.
Yeah. Stick or stick?
Stick.
Stick.
That's quite comfy this seat, isn't it? Compared to that one.
My back is hurting.
Yeah.
So you can stay a minute. I'm just
That's
going
cool.
to get on that again. You can talk to Richard.
Yeah, I'll try my best, you know.
Richard just has to remember to read.
Like I say, I ain't used like weapons like Kieran and stuff. I've come from a gamekeeping background when I was in my 20s and everything. So I was just using shotguns. Did used to use a 2.2 heavy rifle from when we were up in Wales, Dolgethly, doing deer control and stuff. But no, not the same weapons as Kieran by a long shot. No, I don't blow up a lot of things. Not now, anyway. Probably when I was younger. When I was doing my gamekeeping and stuff like that. Paintballing I always used to like. We used to do that every weekend, paintballing and stuff. Yeah, unfortunately, Spirit Storm, when I was doing that in my younger days, I had no choice. I stayed in it for about 6-7 years. We had to do that because of the contract we had with the Dolgethly Forestry Commission. Only used to take out the weak and everything like to keep the population healthy. So that's, but not now anymore. The only thing I do shooting wise is with a camera and all that, and I love all that now. So yeah.
There's a chocolate cake there for you.
All right, thank you very much. Cheers. Take it that's Northern Ireland you're talking about there. Zooming. Small body SLR. No, I've heard a lot of stuff about the Chernobyl series. My work colleague has been going on about it and everything, but I still haven't watched it. To be honest, I don't watch a lot of TV. But I remember Chernobyl when it happened as such. I remember it being on TV and all the stuff that was going on with it and how bad it was. And also remember like how I didn't think they could sell some sheep and that from up in Scotland because the contamination had come over and gone on to the field. So there's quite a number of years they couldn't sell any of the sheep and stuff up there. So yeah, Gypsy Art. Yeah, like I say, that was in my younger days, and I've traded my guns for cameras now. And like I say, I do a lot of other stuff, not just like this exploring stuff and all that. I do quite a lot of people probably laugh at this, but I love my stuff on Bigfoot, Sasquatch, and stuff like that. I've had an experience happen in the UK, which has been put on the UK Bigfoot site and stuff like that. Happened to me. And I love all that stuff. That's one of my main things that I concentrate on. I have a lot of photographs and stuff of various structures I found in woodlands over here and all that. But I won't put them on anything yet. I'm not prepared to do it yet because I'm not going to be prepared to take all the Mickey take that comes with it. Eventually I will do. I'm getting there, but I'm just not quite ready for it yet. But yeah, I love all that kind of stuff. Really fascinates me. And I'm pretty 100% sure that there is some kind of... whether you want to call it a primate or an advanced human as such, that I know there's something there without a doubt. Yeah, one day I will put them up. Might even start my own YouTube channel with the stuff that I found and put it up, but I've just got to get round to doing that and get it in my head that I'm going to be able to take all the criticism from it when I eventually decide to do it.
You don't take criticism well.
It's kind of like, it can be a bit disheartening sometimes, you know what I mean, when you see some stuff and all
Got
that.
a big skin, I think.
Yeah.
Middle finger, all that.
Yeah.
Right, see that there?
Yeah.
See that there? Yeah? I can tell you who's done that.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, I'm thick-skinned, do you know what I mean? But, don't know, eventually I will do. But, I'm going on a Bigfoot trip, I don't care to tell you something. Oh, well, that'd be great, Spirit Storm. Where about you, are you going? Hi, Uncle Sam.
Huh?
Just looking at that.
I'm still here. Cool. Oh, look, there's still people here. Sound as that's good. All good.
Yeah, like I say, I see a lot of stuff over what I'm watching, like, you know, in America and Canada and all of that on a lot of the channels over there. Stuff on Bigfoot, and I'm learning stuff all the time. Colorado Bigfoot's one of my favourite ones. He's really good. Really
I've actually heard of him.
Really like his stuff. Sylvanic Bigfoot as well, which I really like his stuff. Some of the footage they've got.
There's someone we've got on here is called Sasquatch something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. There's loads of different ones. But yeah, eventually I'll put my stuff up and we'll see what happens. AKRC, before paintball back in the 70s, we used to put 2 pair of jeans on and go into the woods and shoot each other with Diana 22s. Taking that's like an air gun you're talking about there. Like I haven't heard of Diana over here. It's like a wire arc 22.
Wakey is UK.
Oh right, I've
Um,
never heard of the Diana 22s.
Well, for my tutus,
Yeah.
little small tutu, like tiny little bullets. You
yeah, I
get.
know the ones you mean. Yeah,
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But I don't want a Diana tutu. is.
No,
It's
no,
short.
obviously the different names of guns and everything. I'm trying to think. One's
Is
a
he on
wire
about
art.
as a bullet or as a air weapon?
I'm presuming it's an air weapon.
Well, the tutu is a bullet as well.
Yeah,
Small weapon we used to fire.
I saw Rapid Man war games with a 177 gat guns. Lol.
Yeah, and with the darts. You
Yeah.
picked darts from as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
Dip them in battery acid,
Yeah.
and then get everybody rattling.
All right, cheers, Wakey. Like a junior air rifle,
Yes.
Diana.
Yep. Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah, like a Wembley.
Yeah, I
Webley,
did.
like
Yeah.
a Webley.
I did hear people that went out and actually used little tutu to shoot each other in the legs and stuff, and then
We used to do this as
and all
kids.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't remember ever shooting anyone in the legs with it. We just thought I went on.
Oh, in Welland? Oh man, it was our war games were like Rapid Man said. It was
Yeah.
like take your air rifle out and shoot whoever you could, and throw stones really hard, and glass bottles.
We used to throw apples and stuff.
No, we used to use stones and glass bottles and bricks and everything.
No, we used to have this wasteland at the back of where my mate Gary lived, and we'd dig pits and put wooden spikes down and stuff and cover it all over.
Punji traps.
And people would take, go
Punji
for
traps.
a walk along there and all that, and then ended up falling down it. We'd have apple fights, put my friend in hospital, an apple hit him in the eye, and he caught the went in his eye, went in hospital. Oh, we were right pains when we were younger.
I went over a lot of broken bones, I know that. I split my head open a good few times as well.
Do a lot of people on there, have you ever done paintballing and stuff like? Because I went on to paintball and we used to do it every weekend for about a year, and then from that went on to BBs, but that was like they took it too seriously. It was just like
Don't they just?
God, it's like unbelievable.
More serious than Royal Army people.
Yeah, it's like
The
they
right kit and everything. Body armour weighs a ton.
right. From going from paintballing to doing that, it was just like having a good laugh. To you can't have a laugh on BBs. Do you know what I mean? It was just like. No, and then obviously you don't get covered in paint with a BB. You just got.
Oh, come on! We accidentally ambushed an BB site, and look how they weren't very impressed. We spoiled the whole game apparently.
Oh yeah,
Because they were setting up to ambush another game, weren't they? And we just go walking through the middle of this forest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Go, oh, look, this looks like airsoft frames. They don't look like they're here today. Let's have a wander around. Next thing you know, we just started fun by shooting, bang, 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 medic, medic. And next thing you know, all these people popped up and was like, huh? And then someone started firing at us. You could hear them come past their head.
Oh, you still got the footage of that? Did you ever put that up?
Yeah, it was put up a long time ago.
I do
One of the
remember,
first
yeah.
stuff we did.
Because that was looking really good. We were going to explore it, weren't we? And they're in the middle of a game.
I can't. Two KKs.
Two wire arcs.
Beamans. Okay.
Yeah, Wakey. Yeah, the wire arc, the one I got was when I was really young. It's quite heavy. It's got 4x32 scopes on. It's got the two barrels that go up together, the full length, the same. And you pull the bottom barrel down, and then opens up a chamber, which is, I don't know if you can see that, probably about that big. And then you put your little 2.2 bullet in there, basically. But yeah, one's quite heavy. It's even going back when I was younger to hold it was quite difficult. So I ended up like dropping down onto when we were shooting at targets and stuff.
Druids are cool. Yeah. That's the HW77 he's on it.
Yeah. There's an airsoft placed at Whitton now. Yeah. I've seen that advertised. You can see the signs for it and everything as well. It's not far from where the Magpass helicopter is.
It's not where we went, is it?
No, it's on the other side of the road.
Oh, where that bunker was we going to go and have a look at.
Yeah.
And now they're using it.
Yeah.
Oh, we knew we should have gone and done them.
Because I said to you, I went to ask, and they said no, and all this kind of stuff. That was the thing, to probably go and do the airsoft, and then you can just, you know what I mean? That's the way we're going to do it.
Oh, you have to have licenses to have some of them guns. Unless you do the high out. But yeah, we was going to go and do them bunkers where they are now then. And then look, they've now gone and taken them over to do airsoft there.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
So I need to show you as well. Right.
So Gypsy, I'm fascinated with the Druids and all. I remember as a kid, you probably have heard of Stonehenge. You must have heard. I thought you'd heard of Stonehenge. I remember as a kid, we used to go around there all the time. My parents are well into going over there. What's that hill called near Stonehenge? Salisbury Hill, is it? Salisbury Hill, yeah. We used to go up Salisbury Hill all around the stones and everything like that. So I didn't quite understand it then, 'cause being young and everything, but I remember it. And I'm sure then it was still when you could go around the stones, they weren't sectioned off. Do you know what I mean?
Someone knows the meaning of my name. Look.
Are you looking?
Take a look. Which reckon is it?
This one?
Yeah.
Little dark one.
Yeah, that's what Kira means.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. What it means in Irish, Gaelic Irish.
Right. Okay.
Hey up, guys. So military explorers, exploration obsession. How you doing? Carry on, mate. You're talking them to.
No, that's all right.
I know what you're sitting down in this chair. You can't actually see that writing, can you? It must be the screen.
Yeah. I'll let you sit back here.
No, you're all right for a minute, mate. You stay there. You know what I mean?
HW90 is the Theobon hybrid. HW90. Cool. How long have you been into your druid stuff then, Gypsy Heart? She went up to the druid's temple, a smaller version. Yeah, because it's not just Stonehenge, which is the main stuff. There are smaller ones, isn't there? There's quite a few scattered about.
Yeah, Spirit Storm's done about 3 videos from there. 1 or 2 videos or so from there.
Cool.
On Ripon.
Yeah.
On the Druid's Temple.
Yeah. Yeah, like I say, I'm sure when I was younger, we could actually go around the stones. That's what I can remember vaguely, because I was really young. I think, what's it cost now? 20, 30 quid in it or something to go around the stones, is it?
Don't know, if you use your head, there's a law, just go step over the rope, go to the stones. The only thing they can do is guide you off. They can't do anything to you. Right. If they come and arrest you, the stones were given to the nation free.
Yeah, it's a gift,
so you can't charge to go on the grounds.
Yeah.
So there's a bylaw. If you know about the bylaw, it means you can literally just step over that rope and go and walk on there.
Didn't some people do that recently?
Yeah, I've got him. I was putting pictures up on Facebook website. Stonehenge TV, it's called. This guy, and they live there. They are druids and everything like that, and they go and do what they want. They never pay. And they tell people you don't have to. It's a scam.
Yeah, it is bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's, But then they do open it up, don't they? Is it the solstice and all that? You can go there, and is it?
Nice.
Not that I'd want to go then.
I would love to go.
I wouldn't. I don't know. I want to go where there's loads and loads of people. I wouldn't want to do it. I don't think. But
it's an experience, isn't it? It's a solstice.
Yeah.
Part of our history.
But then don't they say the solstice? It's the wrong date that they do the solstice in. I don't know. There is only little snippets of information what I've heard. It's not the actual proper date, but who knows?
Native American. Oh, there you go. That's brilliant. Well, I'm English Irish. I'm English Irish. Bloody hell as well.
So, Woodwalton.
Woodwalton. Yeah, that's Cambridge way, isn't it?
No, I do Woodwalton. British National Burial Ground. That's true.
Yeah, I've studied the Mayans as well, and things like that. Yeah. And the Hopi tribe, depending on how you want to pronounce their name.
All right, Baroness Marsham tried to stop visitors from going up there. It's a shame all these places are fenced and sort of like all sealed off now and everything. It is.
Yes, military explorers, the right to roam.
And they shoot you. Ask questions later, and it's just like, especially in this day and age. Yeah.
That was one of my jobs, you know.
What? Being on guard, or?
Yeah.
5
rounds. Well, 5 rounds, one loaded, ready in the breach, with safe to catch on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and anyone coming in to obviously the camp, or anyone we're going around the perimeter fence, all you used to have to say was stop, who goes there?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they say it 3 times, and after 3 times legally that they don't say anything, and they carry on. Legally we can shoot, but we can also be done for murder at any time. You're told that when you join the army. You're told when you talk. What is the thing about what happened in Northern Ireland? Like that, right? Yeah, I agree with it. It's unfair, but one thing we're told as soon as you join the army, you can be done for murder for doing your job in the army. You're told that when you join.
What would you reckon you have done if that had happened? Would you have shot them in the leg, or going back in that day and age, when I suppose terrorism wasn't as massive
I'm not
as it is?
I'm not politically getting that far down on the wheel.
All right, fair enough.
YouTube.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. It's supposed to be like sheep.
Yeah, exactly. Those were meant to be black sheeps. Yep, definitely the one, mate. You know what I mean?
You can roam around your works unless you get in through the whole House of Lords.
To Lee Clegg. Lee Clegg.
Isn't he? He was Liberal Dems, wasn't he?
Something like that.
I'm sure it was Lee. Was he Lib Dems? Going back quite a few years, I think.
No, Lee Clegg. Oh, is that what happened to Lee Clegg? Well, it's the soldier, I think. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, it's a shame people abuse the ancient history and all that. I suppose they've done it. People have done it for thousands of years, haven't they? From, do you know what I mean?
See that up there?
Yeah.
I'm just going to see if that's what's happened with that. If that's froze on anything. Okay, no, it didn't. Don't know why it was doing that.
Right.
Yeah, shot. There you go.
Oh, right.
Soldier got shot. I did say at the end, didn't I? I think it was soldier.
I'm getting it confused with that politician.
Yeah,
you know the one I
get me
mean,
confused. That's why I knew. I think it was the soldier. Yeah.
Yeah. Was a sergeant convicted of murder.
Yeah, there you go.
Right.
It's the one they're in the courts with and everything at the minute.
All right.
Him and a few others. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, as soon as you are joined, you are told that you can be done at any time.
Yeah, thanks, Gypsy Heart. Great to talk to you and see you on here. Thank you.
And she didn't say it before she left, but now I probably jolted her memory. Well, I'm going to have to find another one of these t-shirts, isn't I? Billy, thank you very much for popping in. Good to see you. And do you want it clean or do you want it sweaty and smelly?
Send it here,
If so, I'll get Richard to run over his armpits.
Yeah, I could do a good job, you know.
Yes, I want my shirt.
Autographed.
I'll have to get the whole team to sign it at some point then. And then send it over.
Yeah.
Billy's,
cool.
what did I send Billy? I've got a few of the snoods, haven't I?
Yeah.
So I'll send snoods out to most people when I can.
Yeah.
When I can afford to do it in that. And some other bits, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Kev, that'd be good, yeah, if you can get designing. You are the tech man.
Better get design. What's he on about now?
T-shirts, I think, or stuff like that, I'm presuming.
Right, now he's actually listening. I've said it 1 million times, and we've talked about it 1 million times earlier on. Maybe now it might go through. Right, cheers, thank you very much, Kev, and you've just volunteered himself, hasn't he? Right, so there you go, he agrees, you volunteered yourself. Your face looks so serious there.
Mine?
You just look so serious then. Yeah, Kev, that's what it is. I need a JPEG. Obviously, your stick's here at some point. If we can get a JPEG or something like that put on, then I can take these to the people that need it. But you can get t-shirts done. What about cap? Yeah, anything. We can get anything done if you want to.
Autographed in Bovril.
Yes, a cap. Oh God, wait a minute. How's your new stick, Kieran? It's brilliant, mate. It's absolutely brilliant. You know what I mean? That's from the one like the Beard times 16, the one like Richard Bennett. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I love it. Obviously, I don't take it to all the explores and everything we do at the minute. I want to take this to the shows that we go to, so it doesn't get broken. But yeah, it's beautiful. Right, also.
Caps and mugs and...
Yeah, right. I had a t-shirt making machine. Me and my mate had one. I've still got the bits here. Believe it or not, I've got all the mugs, sublimation mugs. That you can get, but we haven't got the machine anymore. He's got it, Daryl. Daryl Brown. And we got all the bits. So I've actually got tons and tons of brand new polo neck shirts. If anyone wants polo neck t-shirts, I've got about 50 of them, and I can get some of them printed up probably or something. But you can get loads of things done. But we need guys to make with the laser cutter so we can get give him the JPEG. He can put it into his machine, and we can go right. Let's see what Coastal looks like. Let's see what Kimwin looks like. Let's see what it looked like. So if we want an emblem each for ourselves made up, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
That's why we need to go and see him. See it?
Right. Oh, yeah.
Right, but yeah, there you go. Shirts, jumpers, hoodies, key rings, pens, towels, action figures.
Oh.
Do you know what?
Action figures.
Right.
Oh,
Guess
no.
what? He's got a 3D printer as well. You say action figures.
No.
Oh, what? Action Camo Crew.
Action figures in tutus.
Okay, stop. I've got to go. You two keep talking cool stuff. I love my keyring. I love my keyring. Yeah, and send you a keyring, didn't I?
Let's Stream Games. Hi. Good to see you.
Hello, how you doing? Hope you're well. That can be arranged.
Can you imagine action figures like her eyes going side to side, like, you know what I mean?
I suppose me would have to be my mouth to doing that, wouldn't it?
You'd have to have one with a stick, wouldn't you?
Yeah, well, my mouth would go. You can have the one with your eyes going like that.
Yeah. Oh no.
What's Kev's going to be?
Yeah.
He's Osmo.
He's got his Osmo. Yeah.
Masks. Yeah. Masks is a good one. But for real, no, Gypsy Art.
Take it easy, mate. Take care.
Obviously, everybody, don't forget to go and check each other's channel out and do it that way. And
Bobbleheads as well.
Bobbleheads. See, now you got it thinking. This is why we need to go and see him.
Bobbleheads.
We can go see. Right. It's all. Another reason I wanted to go and see him is we could say, well, so Joe, do you know Ideal Home World? Ideal Homes, the shopping channel. This is how he got his laser cut machine, yeah?
Right, yeah.
And some friends to see what he did,
Yeah,
basically, and the way he got hold of it. His friends see what he did, and they went, well, do you reckon you could do this for us, do that for us? And he'd give it a go.
Yeah.
And they went to the channel with it, and they turned around, and the channel went, oh, we've got thousands of these things we want you to make for us. I see it. Do you know what it was? It was a, like a balsa wood sort of Land Rover.
Yeah.
What you put together.
Okay.
Now, what if we can make something like that with Abandoned City Camo Crew as the logo on the vehicles? That's why we need to go. That's not saying we need to go see what we can do, which is. But anyway, there you go. It's
I know this is going to sound a stupid question, but when I've seen these laser things working and all that,
yeah.
What's the actual material stuff?
He can use wood, metal, rubber. Yeah, depending what we're doing is depending what materials he can use. Obviously, it's no good for t-shirts and stuff because you need a printing machine for that. Yeah,
but when you see it, and say if you were to take that out and you wanted one of those laser printed, you feed in the design. I presume you have to put
into
in
a computer,
and then the laser comes out and it does it.
Yeah.
But what's coming out the laser that actually produces?
Laser.
You know, but is it like a plastic or
no? It's a laser.
Yeah, I know it's a laser beam that comes out. Do you know what I'm saying?
You can put it onto plastic, you can put it onto rubber, you can put it onto wood, you can put it onto
metal. So you put a block of stuff there first.
Yes, material. Yeah, you work out what you want. You can it can either engrave.
So I'm not up to scratch on these.
Yeah, nor am I really. This is why we need to go see him and see the machine itself. You can do your own designs. You can print your own names. You can etch with it.
Right.
Yeah, probably glass and that as well. Not too sure. But this is why this. Explain why he can't come here, because we need to see what he can do, see what he's doing, and then we can go like that. Because you'll automatically go, oh, we've got a few ideas here.
Yeah, it's just because really the only thing I've seen is when I've seen them do that geezer who put the thing on for how to laser do a gun. Do you know what I mean? And he put all
that's
the stuff
printer.
on the,
that's a 3D printer.
The 3D printer.
That's not a laser printer.
I'm getting it confused with that anyway.
Yeah. He's got one of those as well. He's got one of those as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Right, let's have a look. With or without woolly hat? With or without woolly hat? Would action figures be wearing pink tutus? We're probably should say that. Yeah, Kevin stitching us up there. You know what I mean?
What action figures wearing pink tutus?
Lego of abandoned buildings.
Who's the guy in boxers in tunnels? He only has his boxers. Yeah. I've got to get some waders at some point.
If we need some Vietnam stuff doing, you know what I mean? Some tunnel rat stuff doing, we send Richard. You know what I mean? If we think there's going to be like a Kaipu in there, you know what I mean?
A Kaipu?
Kaipu, big rat.
Yeah, Kaipu.
Yeah, so if there's one of them in there, you know what I mean? Just let Richard get eaten first. Me and Kev are sensible, you know what I mean? We wait up top.
I was like, wait, he's just about to start 3D printing this weekend. That's pretty cool.
Just about to start with 3D printing. Right, I asked you this the other day, Wakey, because you was on about something. I don't think I got a response. So you have just responded to me now. So you've got a 3D printer yourself then. Cool. That'd be funny, boy. Wearing pink
Pink
TTs.
No. Yeah, that'd be pretty weird.
I have now.
Yeah, it's got
you
one.
have now.
They ain't cheap either, are they? Do you know what I mean?
Well, a lot of these Chinese things come over and all that, but I do hear they break a lot. But then again, a lot of people tend to print themselves off the bits they need through the 3D printer. Before the breaks, they've got spares, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's a good idea, isn't
it?
Yeah. You get and print all the bits off first, yeah. Yeah. So when are you thinking that will be being able to be used then? Have you used it already? Or you just sort of preparing to use it? Donated by a friend. You got a good friend.
Donated by a good friend.
Yeah.
Wow. Brilliant. Wow, like watching paint dry. It takes. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. But that's like you asked me about stuff. I have to ask my mate about. So what do you use? Plastic? Wood? Do I use?
Yeah, good. You better answer then. If almost finished with the setup. So yeah, what would you? How does that work? Because when I've seen it working, it's almost like it fires a beam, and it's just there's no material there. First of all, it's just firing it out, and it's just making it as such. It looked really weird. Barbie action, man.
Well, you have to be called a non-specific gender, wouldn't it?
Yeah, in this day and age, yeah, you have to be very careful with what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, swap seats with your back.
No, I'm absolutely fine here, mate. I've got to get up and do more things in a minute.
Spread my legs, mate. Stretch them.
Oh, it's too far down.
Don't
Yeah. Oh, dear. I can actually see something now. It's composite plastic, I think. Yeah, I think the material is on a good, on a spool that feeds into.
Right.
Yeah.
Composite plastic.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So I did not know that.
Well, I'd seen
I'd
seen marks, but I wasn't going to say anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I didn't know.
I'd seen marks.
It's almost like it appears from nowhere. Do you know what I mean? It's like,
It's
wow.
just because the nozzle was really, really small.
Yeah.
Well, you have to get different sizes.
Uh,
There you go. Wakey is a
bam.
quite a knowledgeable man.
Barbie action man, or BAM for short.
Bam for sure. Bam.
That can't be cheap then, I wouldn't have thought for that. Well, I don't know, composite plastic. But no. Yeah. Printed boxes made up. Yeah, I'm going to need some spare pairs after going down all these places.
God, you should see the mess of him when he comes out. I was told I had to just skid down the hill, and he went, no. I was like, but you got skid marks.
I only own one pair.
No!
You know what I mean? Been in ACCCE, do you know what I mean? Commando all the way, mate. Commando.
Makes it sound like a disease, eh? Yeah, CE.
Yeah.
It is. It's definitely catching.
Talk about that,
You better look at people just joining us in now. It's like, look, there's two people there. I've got to be careful what you say these days.
Yeah, very careful.
We're creating some original designs for help in filming and repair of RC.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Original designs for. I've got the RC bits. We'll touch it the first bit. Right. Name on front and going into the unknown on the back. Yeah. Going into the unknown on the back. With free entry on it.
Long dark tunnel.
Long dark tunnel. Oh,
A bit like that ages, innit? I was in this long,
Long dark
tunnel.
tunnel. That's why I always say it when we're out
Yeah.
and I see something I go, it's like a long dark tunnel. I want it to be playing
Maybe
in the
we could
background,
use
but-
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
we-
we have to.
let's
We have
get-
to pay.
Right.
Yeah. we have to- Yeah. If you want to use copyright music, we have to pay them monthly. So we can use copyright music. And we can use copyright
Who
stuff.
was the artist who actually did that tune? Do you know?
Suburban Bass or something like that.
So, because
long dark tunnel. It was in a long.
Yeah.
dark So I'm trying to think in my head. Wait,
Because I'm sure I've seen it, but I've never known the artist for it. I've never seen on the record itself. I don't think.
The thing is, I probably got it on record somewhere, and I probably didn't know the name of it, but I'm forgetting as I'm.
That's
something
one I
on my
haven't
tongue.
actually haven't got.
Suburban
So,
Bass or something like that, or instrumental something. Yeah, it'd be there somewhere. Marjorie, how you doing?
Hi.
Thanks for popping back. I'm Barbie Action Man in a Barbie Action world. They are made of plastic. Oh, wicked. Oh, cool. How's my back? It's definitely back. It's just always, it's pain in the arse, isn't it? That's what it is.
Yeah, he's got the main seat back now, so he should be all right now.
Oh, this is. You just, the noise it makes. Can you imagine it late at night? It's like, it sounds like I'm having a
I'm
good
trying
old.
not to imagine you late at night.
Sounds like I'm Tommy
Yeah.
Tankin, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It isn't, it's just me moving about in the chair. And it's like, that
dear.
reminds me.
Yeah, Rapid Man. Yeah, 31 seconds Valley of the Shadows. But
Yeah.
just wondered who'd done it.
Suburban Bass or something like that, Rapid Man. Straight up the top of my head without trying to remember too much. Copyright Seal. Yeah, I'll do that at night time.
No. Yeah, thanks, Wakey, RC. Cheers for all the info and popping by and everything. Much appreciated.
That was walk time. Left to like been phone later. Wakey, thank you very much, mate, for popping in. Lovely jubbly, mate. Cheers, buddy. Origin unknown. There you go.
Redone by Andy C.
Redone.
Or so.
Origin unknown. I am a nightmare walking. Do you know that one? Origin unknown.
No,
I
it
am a
doesn't,
nightmare walking. I've got that here somewhere. Purple record sleeve and everything.
doesn't ring a bell, that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what I am, bloody, since we stepped on that now that day?
Yeah, I meant to ask you about that actually. Have we got the vid for that, or was that on?
Yeah, we got a bit of
Oh, excellent, excellent. That is
Yeah,
good
we
as
have got
well.
the vid of me being booby trapped. Yeah, bloody
Yeah.
now, went straight into my foot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I had to pull it out my foot as well. I think it's not only went in, it was about an inch now, or something like that, but
Yeah.
half an inch went inside my foot.
Yeah, we're on location in an undisclosed area,
Yeah,
and yeah.
bloody narm. I had a narm sandwich, it was really
I
bad.
just
that
remember
day.
him screaming in my ear. It was like, ah! I thought he'd been hit or something. Do you know what I mean? And it was
Man
like,
down, man down.
yeah, took a nail in the hoof.
Yeah. Been punji trapped.
It was, wasn't it?
Oh, I got punji trapped. And we turned round and I got to see literally a booby trap, a bale house of straw on a barrel, waiting near a door. As soon as someone opened it, there was a string, I could see it. I'm trying to see if you'll see it when we play the video. That was a booby trap I was on about, not the one I stood on. You know what I mean? But yeah. Yeah, it is a classic tune. That's a brilliant tune. See, I daren't actually go into here to load up that upper big because I know it probably kick us out of this.
Shouldn't do.
It is, just don't like too many things open. And because we're doing a live, it's taking up all its memory. I've done this with
What was that?
No Manic Bike when he was on.
Right.
And he had to finish off the last 10 minutes on his end.
Yeah.
Because it lets you go 10 minutes on the other end.
Yeah.
Because it cut me off because I had about 4 or 5 pages open. And it just went,
Alright.
the computer
Oh, yeah, it's
froze.
probably right because you got two.
Nah, computer froze and kicks me out. That's the only problem. I want to go and get it loaded up, but I know what'll happen. That'll kick me out. And because I've got a live going, it will expand the time it needs to.
Yeah.
Pardon me, I do apologise. Right, yeah, boom.
Ow, so that's missed that comment. Origin known.
Right, what's everyone up to weekend? Anything good? Anybody out on an explore? We've got quite a few shows coming up. I sent him another one today, funny enough.
Yeah, I did see it.
Yeah.
A car one.
No,
And that.
tractor, farm
It's like a
vehicle, steam rally,
Steam's great.
classic cars. It's like it's going to be on some scout camping land and everything like that. But it's good. We might as well start covering these shows and everything like that as well. History-wise, that'd be brilliant. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the bloody town. We'll have to come back to the museum. We'll do it another time. Or otherwise, you might have to edit a lot out of that because we give too much personal information out.
Really like what? Oh,
Yeah, because we're just generally talking to them because we're locals. We were literally just all the way through it. We're talking about stuff you don't going on the net really in one way.
I'll have to listen to it at some point.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
sort of see if
That'll probably be. We don't do a lot of video. Well, when I film, I don't edit a lot of my videos or anything. I just tend to put them up raw. But I did one video where we did this museum. We went in. For some reason they gave us a tour around in the end, didn't it? When we wanted to do it ourselves. But yeah,
it's good information came
yeah,
from
some
him.
real good information. Yeah, yeah.
We found out a lot of stuff and everything, but
The idea was to go in ourselves, go and do.
it didn't happen, did it?
And we had all of them, every single one of them. It was like, cool. Ooh. It was like they wanted to be in front of the camera. It's very rare we go to anybody old in anywhere around our areas or anywhere we go to and go, oh, would you like to give us a bit of history and get on film? They'll go, oh, no. These old ones, oh, mate, they were like, oh, camera, where? Oh, let's get on camera. Oh, lovely.
I think because they knew we were local as well, and because they were local, and it's like they've been waiting for that moment for like 20 years,
Yeah,
isn't it?
someone to come in and film and knowledge.
Bless them, they were really nice. There's
Oh, brilliant.
2 women there and a man there, and they're really knowledgeable.
There
Weren't
was
they?
about 8 of them all
Oh,
together.
2 blokes and 2 women.
There were 3 women.
Is there 3?
Yeah, there was a young girl when we went in, sat down. There were
I
the
didn't
3
see
women,
her.
3 old women inside.
I remember the 2
Then there was
women.
2 blokes.
I don't know. I only remember the 2 women that kept them talking to us because they asked, they got a card offered. And
I just went like that. I could see
yeah.
them really slowing you
Yeah,
up, and I
just-
tried to swerve them to get round, and then I got bamboozled by 2 blokes.
We had to sign the book and all
Oh,
that kind
it
of
was-
stuff, and yeah.
Yeah.
But still, yeah, I actually saw. Do you know the bloke who was in there? Who was giving us all the information. I actually saw him yesterday when I was going through town. I actually saw him.
I think you should
It's
recognise people now, won't you?
Yeah. I don't think he recognised me though.
Probably will now. Probably the one.
Probably on him, yeah.
You gave him the cards.
They did, yeah, because they wanted to know, because they wanted to see it when it went
They
up.
wanted to go and watch it. Yeah,
So
yeah.
they would like it to go up. Do you know what I mean?
I must be on that card. Oh, right. Here. I put it in my wallet, ready to go. I've got to go and pop into the shop. I've got a 64 gigabyte card, but it's got how much footage on it?
I don't want to talk about this. Yeah.
Got a card error on one of my micro SD cards. It's got 64
Yeah.
gigabytes of photographs, videos.
Locations we've been to, which we'll probably never ever get back to, but we're hoping it can be retrieved. We've seen, has anyone else had experience from this where they've had to get like a corrupted card? It's not corrupted, is
No,
it?
it's this card error on the SD card.
Yes.
It won't. Any device you want to put it into, it won't read it.
Yeah. Has anyone else had any issues like that and managed to get their stuff back off it? Or if you have, how easy was it? Or and so forth. It'd be good to know, because there's tons of stuff on there, isn't there? Which is be nice to get off. To go with the other 600,000 videos we've got.
Yes. yeah. Don't get.
Kev.
I never had the problem. It weren't on the device. I just put it in one day, mate, and on all the devices, it stopped working on all of them. So externally, somewhere, it's probably been near a magnet. I'm hoping it not, because that would have wiped it. But
Yeah.
just got some new ones made up.
Yeah, I've got.
Oh,
I think so.
there you go. And he's not watching tonight, but where my thumb is just there. That's the Exploring with Coles one. Yeah, thank you, because my arms can't do this anymore. Exploring with Coles one. There you go. Gypsy's not here, but that's the t-shirt, people. There you go. The able man can't even hold a cardboard board up. There's Urban Lad Yorkshire's just there. There's Cruiser Max just there. There's the Beard Time 16s just there. There's Life of Redo's just there. There's Beard 16s there. That's the Anonymous core just there. That's just getting wrecked, man. It won't hold up, mate.
No.
No, that's why it's where it is. Yeah.
Need like an A border, innit, or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've dislocated my arm.
Oh, so have I. Ouch. How long are you going to be on? No idea. Forever.
Forever. Yeah.
Yeah, for a while probably. Right, let's have a look. Don't get a problem with that. Have you still got right? Okay. Get a data bank and transfer them over. A data bank.
I don't know what that means.
Kev knows what a data bank is. I don't understand it. Smiley face is Space Raver. There you go. Smiley face is Space Raver. It's about right though, isn't it? Yeah. That is Space Raver. How long are you going to be? Right, okay. A data bank. Okay. Well,
yeah. What is a data bank? Because I've got no idea. Because
we're not tech savvy.
No.
Only since we got into this, we had to go from. We just had Facebook. He had a smartphone. I had this old tiny thing there. What you'd be lucky if you've got a bloody what's it called?
A signal.
Yeah. Well, no. What's them old things in the old beeper? Beep beep. Remember beepers?
Oh,
the things you had to go. It beep, and you had to go to a payphone to listen to a message what was sent to you on a beeper.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I was just told. It's actually military explorers convinced me to go into the smartphone generation by saying, yeah, you'll be able to use it for your lives and everything like that. Used it for a couple of months, and YouTube put that bloody thing on.
An external hard drive.
Right, that's what you got. External hard drive. We used yours, didn't we?
No, I bought a thing that it's you could put had 7 or 8 different slots in it where you could put it in. That's not an external hard drive. That's like what I've got all my photographs on and all the videos and stuff. But I don't know. Still don't understand because you can't put it in the external hard drive unless you can get. Are you saying you can get an external hard drive, but you can put it straight into that? Because the one I've got is just goes into the PC.
Right. Okay. Yeah, Rapid. I'm using it now, mate. That's what we're using. That's why you can see 2 of us. If I use the PC camera, you can only see that. You wouldn't be able to see. We literally would have to change seats. Yeah, or I'd just have to keep doing that with a camera.
Have on a little swivel thing that just goes round and round.
They've got the phone precariously perched here. No, don't ring me, anyone. Don't play that trick. Don't ring me because it's just going to flip off. Yeah, going to live stream when we're out and about and that. Yeah, definitely. Did it at Upwood the other week. Not the other week, but a few weeks ago. You probably had the bug what everyone's been getting throughout the bloody world. Everyone seems to have been hit with it.
Yeah.
Put on PC, then transfer to hard drive on.
I can't put it on PC, can you? It won't have it.
Well, I haven't even got one of them ports on the PC. I'm old tech, mate. Really old tech. But yeah, I haven't got a port where I can put it into my PC. So I need to give it to. Need to go take it to the computer shop or something like that. Or
Kev might be able to do it.
Yeah, Kev Ross is tech savvy. There were a way we were reading it where it says you can do it straight off and follow these instructions.
Yeah.
Even though I worked at IKEA and was quite good at building stuff there, I don't follow computer instructions. It confuses me. Neurovirus is going round 14 days. Yeah, well, we've had our fair share.
At 3 lots this year.
That's a card reader. Upload to a PC or laptop. I can't. I've got a PC, and it won't. We've done this already, Richard.
Yeah.
To see if we can load it up to a PC. There is no ports on my PC for us to put all that in it.
I got a little adapter thing that went on, which put it in there, but
every device we've tried. We've tried about 4 or 5 different ways now.
Yeah.
It won't have any of them. So I need to take it to computer specialist. It's saying card error. So in the past when it's come up, after a little while, give it. But it's just constantly doing it now. But it's got so much of our footage and everything on.
Yeah. Has it got the windmill on that one? Do you know that one we saw with the bakery bit at the side?
Probably got that on this one here.
That's on there, is it?
Hopefully.
Cool. So we have still got that. Cool. That's all right. So that was real nice, that place. Oh, it's down there.
No, I can live stream now, Sam. We're over that 1K. We're live streaming now off the phone. I don't have to worry about that. I think I lost that somewhere. You can always give it to me.
Yeah, Kev will sort it. Yeah, he'll be able to do it. So I don't know how do you pronounce her name.
Marjorie.
Marjorie, yeah? You work with horses then?
Mariah.
Or
Mariah, sorry.
Mariah.
Why do I keep on saying it wrong? There you go.
Do
That's
you
fibre.
work with horses or have horses?
Mariah. Bloody typical. That's fibromyalgia for you. So I know what name I'm looking for, but I keep saying the other name. So yeah, Mariah. That's the way. Typical.
Small with Kev, give it to me. Rapid man's Marjorie and not Marjorie. It's like, hey, what do you mean, Kev? SD cards.
It's just the way you're reading it.
Yeah, it's just like,
STD cards. I work with them. The virus. I work with them. Oh, so they're like.
Give your SD card to Kev. Then.
God, guys, that's the way. He's dirty mind.
So if you give me the SD card, and I can give it to Kev tomorrow if you're up for that.
Well, I'm just gonna go up here, see what the shop says.
You're gonna try it there first,
And then,
yeah?
bang, yeah, we're gonna see Kevin this weekend anyway. So
Yeah.
you're not DJing.
He is, but he finishes at 3 in the morning, so he's probably going to come straight over.
It's because he's gonna have to. Right,
So we're going to share the driving.
About 6, it's about 4-hour journey. Honestly, I've been there, mate.
I know it's quite a way, but
right, I'm telling you now. I've been there a few times.
well, as long as we get there for about, if we set up at 4 or 5 in the morning, then should be
Go
good.
there about 10 o'clock.
Well, if we set up at 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning,
4 in the morning.
Yeah.
By the time you get to me and he's got to me, it's going to be 5. We're setting off. He finishes at 3. By the time he's got himself sorted, gone home, had a change, had a shower.
Yeah, go over here for 5.
By the time he gets over to me, it's going to be 5. So it's going to be, we'll get there for 9 or 10 o'clock.
Yeah, 9-ish, I reckon.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Well, there you go, 4 hours.
Yeah.
There you go. See?
So it should be good.
And other symptoms. What am I on about now? Look. I miss.
Depending on which location, or is it the same for both locations? Presuming.
Oh, bloody hell, Sam. You'll get there. Military Explorers explained you. He talked me into getting a phone. So the only reason I got a smartphone was to do all this business and then YouTube put them rules on us. So our main race was to get to that so we could start doing that again. But on the way, met some brilliant people. That's 2 tanks of petrol. Yeah, cool. So nice. What's the tank of petrol these days?
40 quid.
40 quid, something like that, isn't it? Yeah, cool. Hi. Hey, there you go. You got your shout out earlier on. Somebody actually asked how it was getting on and all that, and I was actually using it to get up and down here.
Oh, hi, the
Right.
beard.
Ladies and gentlemen, this lovely, beautiful stick you are seeing is made by the one like Richard, the Beard Time 16. If you like your DIY projects, your resin works, your wood turning and stuff like that, don't forget go and hit his channel up. Turned out to be a real good friend of ours as well. You know what I mean? And also when in the stickers, you remembered about the other crew members and stickers for them. 50 quid. And Major Sunburn. We're off to where are you? Oh, I missed it. Well, we're either going deep underground, down south somewhere. Probably end up in GCHQ.
Yeah.
Or we go in Southampton.
Yeah. Just depends.
Yeah, just depends where. And at some point we need to go down to Poole, if I remember rightly. Poole. That's Dorset way.
Yeah.
Yeah, to Beard.
Cool.
To go and do that ammo dump area knows of. But
Yeah.
we also do some while we're down there. See if there's anything local. So obviously do where he knows as well.
Yeah.
And
And
then
then
someone else to shoot to.
Yeah.
We can take him there. Go, come on, this is nearby. Let's go and do that as well. There you go. Right,
Yeah.
right. This is what I was thinking in my head the other day. Yeah, right. I was thinking because obviously where you are, Southampton, all that. I was in my head thinking it's probably about 100 mile in it for you. Poole to Dorset, from Dorset to Southampton, that area there. I'm not too sure. It's probably smaller. And I was actually thinking, yeah.
If that's the case, then if you can, then we'll definitely do that one.
Right, yeah. I was
yeah.
about to say it's a case of like 35 mile. It's even
There you
shorter
go.
than what I thought it was.
Yeah. So
or if that. If we got that done by a certain time,
yeah,
even if he came with us, it's there, 35 miles, we could drive off and go and do his.
Yeah. Because we'll be there. That's the thing. We'll be there early enough.
2 areas to do. Go and do that area there.
Yeah.
And then Richard knows where to go to. Anyway.
Yeah. You can,
anyway,
private chat.
Yeah, private chat. There's always that, Richard. You've got my number and everything. We can discuss that. But that was one of the things in my head I was thinking. The reason I haven't chatted to you yet about it is because I was thinking actually it was quite further distance, like 100 miles or so. But yeah, we'll chat behind the scenes there, Richard.
Yeah.
But if we go down, brilliant.
Yeah. So if that is up for it, then we'll definitely do that one.
Yeah.
And we've got the other one for another time, haven't we?
Yeah.
So see what happens on it.
Yeah. There's ideas there. There's ideas. You know what I mean? Because also say there's the area Richard knows as well. So you've got that done by a certain amount of time.
Does this mean we're going to have another 6,000 videos at the end of the day? Have you got enough SD cards to cope with this, Kieran?
This is the one.
Just get it away from the magnets.
You know, this is the one. This is the one Kev got. Well, I give Kev the money to get us, which is the fast loading up one and everything like that. So, boom. Look, it's getting even smaller.
What is?
Look, how far is away?
28 miles.
Oh, this is sounding wicked. And battery.
47 minutes. Well, there you go.
Yes, Kev. I'm going to try and remember my batteries all charged up. Yeah, it comes to it. I have to buy some, won't we? 47 minutes away, so yeah, that's a good idea. Beer 16 might be going to see him closer than what I thought. It's fibromyalgia. I can't actually. What am I meant to be doing? Talking. I'm thinking words. There you go. Bees? Knees, tees. Oh, I do need a tea. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. That might. Oh, I can't. Do you want to sit in hot seat again?
Yeah, that one if you're going to do a tea, because I've got to shoot in about 5-10 minutes because I'm up at 4 in the morning.
4 in the morning. Tell the truth.
4 in the morning.
He told me, 4:45. 15 minutes, up in the car and gone.
No, I've been waking up at 4 every single morning, even weekends.
Do you know what I mean? I've given that many nightmares now. What's that? But yeah,
that'd be good.
That's a good idea to think about. And then he's got his young son, Tom. Yeah. Whether he wants to bring Tom or not is another thing. Dangerous and some sort of dangerous, not dangerous, all that. But there's his young Tom as well. He's about 13.
Well, probably like where we're going to go.
He probably would do because I know he wants to do stuff for his channel and that like that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, and that'd be good collab if it happens. Where you think of coming?
This Saturday.
Well, funny enough, we're going this Saturday, mate. We're thinking about heading that way. Yeah. We're going south. We're either stopping Wiltshire or Shrewsbury. Or down there. Most won't forgive me if I don't bring. There you go. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, this is possibly Saturday, mate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well.
We're going south Saturday, and that was on the list.
Yeah.
I'm going there before this place gets shut up and security up.
I'm in on the scout camp until Sunday. He said he's in on a scout camp until Sunday.
That's him.
Well, I say I'll talk to Kieran and see what's going on. That's a shame. I'll tell you, what do you do? Run a scout camp then, Beard, at some point, or every weekend or every other weekend or something? Because the reason we're going to do it on the Saturdays, because like I say, I'm back at work on Monday and all that, and like usually I'm absolutely shattered by the time it comes back to work. And I'm behind a dust cart all day long, so I'm walking 12 to 15 miles a day, so I need a bit of recuperation. But like I say, we might be able to rearrange something, or I'll see. See what happens. And when we meet up, Kieran actually be able to bring the stick you made for him. Don't think he's let it out of his sight or let go of it since he's unwrapped it and had it. All right, that's pretty cool. Where do you camp each year then? What are they? What, camping woods and stuff, or? See you later, Uncle Sam. Thanks for joining in and being here. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Would you have loads of other camp people, scouts and all that come down and join up and stuff like that? All right, cool. So you're the leader then of the scout camp, I take it. I never got to manage to get into scouts when I was younger and all that. I was in Cubs, but I got thrown out of Cubs because I was such a bad influence, so I didn't actually proceed to scouts. About you, Kieran, did you get into scouts or anything like that? All right. So what sort of that stuff do they do these days then, Beard? Because I mean, I say I'll go back years and years. I don't really know what they do. Do you go into the woods and stuff and do all like survival stuff and other bits and pieces? I know I often see like scouts at memorial things and stuff. What they do, often holding flags and stuff, and you know, helping various elderly people and all that. That's pretty cool. So were you doing stuff today at all then for obviously all the D-Day stuff that's been going on? Were you out and about at all today, any of your scout group and stuff?
Oh yeah, you would have got to see all the planes and everything. And all
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Were they out doing any any memorial stuff or things like that?
Oh, I forgot the biscuit. No.
Bites a biscuit.
I went back.
Takes a biscuit.
Yeah, takes a biscuit.
Yeah.
We won't be biting the biscuit, mate.
Yeah.
I lose a few pounds and then I eat a pack of biscuits and put on a few more. And I realised a few pounds I lost was a few quid I was buying them.
Don't, because you know, so I found 4 Easter eggs
Oh.
in the bin. Yeah? No, listen to this, yeah? I found 4 Easter eggs in the bin, and they were all in date to December 2019, sealed and everything. And I've already eaten 2 of them, mate. Oh, that's proper nice. All right, been filming. So the girls' nautical.
Sam's
Training
training
course.
bye, brothers. Take care.
Yeah,
Uncle Sam, thank you very much,
yeah.
mate. Cheers, Les, mate. Thank you.
Girls' nautical training course. Wow. I was saying I got thrown out. I was no good.
I was in
Yeah.
cadets. I got demoted a couple of times.
Demoted.
Yeah. Yeah. Had 2 camp what do you call them? Mutiny? Yeah, mutiny.
Camp mutinies.
Yeah.
What's
We
that?
took over the camp. Cadets.
Oh right, yeah.
Guy cadets took over the camp and
Yeah.
barricaded himself into dorms and everything. It was proper mutiny, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, mate, almost police were called in, and proper army police and everything almost called in to come and take the camp back. It's quite funny. It was like a movie I've seen once where camps take over.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in the movie they actually start with real guns, start shooting with real police and everything. But it was, ours in the end, the officers just gave in to a few demands, and then yeah, it was all over by the second day. Bloody brilliant.
The siege.
Yeah, the siege. Yeah, the siege. Yeah.
Oh,
I went on quite a few annual camps actually. Yeah.
a bit of a rebel, weren't you?
Mate said it earlier on. Yeah.
Yeah.
The little dark one.
Yeah.
Look that sheep. See, my name means it as well. It also means hope as well, believe it or not.
Right.
Yeah, depending what meaning you want to take for it.
Yeah.
It either means hope or it means dark one.
Yeah, I'll move it over for you. Right there you go.
Do you know? I could have sworn it was there. You notice he's heard the rest of a packet and he's now white.
I don't know what you've done.
He's piped up.
Yeah. Upload the video. Well, I wanted to go in the Scouts but chose Borstal instead. Yeah.
I bet Potted Shed Pete. Who? Remember Potted Shed Pete?
Oh, no.
Who remembers Potted Shed Pete?
I don't remember that. Potted Shed Pete.
Come on, someone tell me what's Potted Shed Pete?
Never heard of it. I can think it's Bill and Ben, the flower pot man. When you
Blah,
say
blah,
stuff
blah,
like
blah,
that.
Right, I know Military Explorers has got to understand after saying a comment like that, Borstal, what Potted Shed Pete is all about.
Yeah, thanks for being here, Marge.
Not that old, only 44 this month. Damn, mate, you're a puppy compared to me then. Damn, and there's me trying to get away with being one of the youngest ones on the street.
How old are you then?
Yeah?
How old are you?
54. Your face was like, wow.
Yeah.
I think it hurt him a bit. Potted Shed Pete. Right, come on. Someone's got to know what Potted Shed Pete is.
I think you've had too many of those biscuits you're having.
Jammy Dodger. Well,
no, Jammy Dodger going on.
Well, they're not Jammy Dodger. They're Jammy Rings. That's what they are. Look, Jammy Rings are saying. No, sandwich.
They ain't got the face on them.
Oh, Sam's the oldest one, thank God.
I must be the youngest then. I'm only 32.
My hearing's getting really bad. I said 72.
So you got a bad tooth?
Yeah, I've got that as well.
Yeah, take care.
But, Mariah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I've been in the Victory, mate.
What's that then?
HMS Victory.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I've actually stayed on HMS Kent. Right, here you go, Beard. You got you got the naval docks and everything like that.
You're not old. Sorry, go on. Yeah.
You got the naval docks and everything like that. When you come out of Portsmouth naval docks, you travel out. If you're going west, all the way around the cove and the bay like that, and then you got the naval training base, and it's got like a long sort of bridge that goes all the way out about a quarter of a mile onto the island and everything there. That's the naval training base there. I stayed there for a week on HMS Kent inside the actual ship itself. And so I know Portsmouth quite well. That was the time of when the Mary Rose and everything. These days it's changed a lot. The prison just come out of the barracks right in front of the naval base. You've got the prison with big high walls with glass and that on top of it. I've been to Southampton quite a bit. Been to the pier down there, where the ferry docks up to the pier and everything, and down there where the hovercraft comes up onto the sand, where it used to come up onto the, all that South Sea area. That place off. What's that? I was
the conversation. I don't know. It's like,
you guys, yeah, but yeah. I haven't been to see the Mary Rose at the time. Did go on Victory and everything. See the spot where he died and all that and blah blah blah. Kiss me, Hardy, kiss me. Inside on my.
saying that. I may well have been on
security
it.
for Navy days. Oh, wicked, cool.
I may have well have been on
It's
that.
the black and yellow, well, black and gold ship with all the cannons in it. It's in the dry dock.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm going back years and years when I was tiny.
Right opposite the opposite side of the harbour, there used to be a submarine.
Right.
Yeah, which was off land, docked onto the side of it.
Oh,
and you used to do the trip around the naval base and everything like that. And then you used to go across there, and then you get off and you go do the tour around the old Second World War submarine.
I may well have been on that on a school trip going back time ago. Do you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure.
That's basically ours was a week experience. We did.
Yeah.
We did Army, Navy, and we was meant to do an RF one, but it didn't happen. So we did the Army one, which was a week at Basenbourne, being my Army base, funny enough.
Yeah.
And then we did the week down at Portsmouth, doing the Southampton, Portsmouth, doing the you know what I mean, staying on the thingy, on the base and that, naval station, I suppose I'd call it. So yeah, that was cool. Do some strange things we do. Do some strange places too.
So Beer said I was inside of my own at 2 a.m. in the morning doing security for Navy days. Right.
It's about right, yeah. I lost my charm a long time. My looks, my charm a long time ago. I was quite myself. It's dry docked, but loads of cracking and it would be, wouldn't it? Yeah, with the footsteps. Yeah. Do you know what? I'd like to do that.
Paranormal one on there.
Or just stay there. Then,
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Yeah, and you know me, I don't scare a lot of these places where everyone scares themselves. When everyone gets these feelings, I just stay going. Ah! But yeah, you can't mess with these things.
It'd be the only time people have ever jumped overboard, what I'm saying.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Let me on the ship, the coast jump overboard.
Walk the plane.
Yeah.
It's like, these voices like.
What, the ones in my head or the ones there?
Both.
They get on well, wouldn't they?
Oh no. Yeah, a lot of history on something like that, though, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's that one there. I'm actually gonna try and be cheeky and see. It says upload a video, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, do something.
You see if it will happen.
I'm gonna see if it's gonna do anything for me.
I've got to skip anyway. I've got to get.
I've got to give him a rope then, not the one through his neck this time.
I can't skip for life, right?
Western Heights Fort. That's what we've got to put in there, haven't we?
That's no. Go back.
Oh God. My big fingers half the time touch things. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, son.
Yeah. Western Fort.
Yeah.
Dover.
Yeah. Land's End.
Johnny Groats.
Never own.
Never home. Never home. Never home. Never home. I'm coming. Paranormal. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I didn't have the protection of my unicorn headbands. It reminds me of. I've got to invite you to the Unicorn Festival as well. See if there's a thing out there.
No. Right.
Look, he's not even gone in his required stated times, and we did put down he's got to clock in and clock out this time.
I'll clock on the way out. I've got to go, Pete, but thank you very much. It's been great talking to you all, and hopefully I'll do another live pretty soon. Won't be as long. Hello. It's that, isn't it? It's because that's half on, half off. Yeah, I'll leave you in the capable hands of Kieran
And Kevin.
and Kevos and
Kevin's still
yeah.
there. Oh, let's actually see if it's going to do anything. By the way.
So,
Yeah. But take. Yeah.
is he doing it?
Yeah. 31 minutes is saying. Then the processing time. Yeah, it's going to be about an hour, Kev. Just under.
But he's probably forgetting he's got
Yes.
major
Yes.
up
Exactly.
to date one, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
stuff
Right.
Like, so that's what it'll be,
Yeah. Obviously, I'm still staying on for a minute. Look, I just saw this. What's going on? We're just.
You give me stick.
Give me. You know what I mean?
Anyway,
that's
cheers,
him.
Roots.
That's him going. I'm still here for a little bit.
Catch you all later, and thank you very much. And hope you enjoyed the tease that comes on later.
We've got a 10-minute teaser coming on later on
Yeah.
for just the first part of the fort we've done. We did get inside, don't worry, that'll be coming within 2 days afterwards, and then 2 days for the other ones, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And they'll all probably be premieres.
Yeah.
Ta-ra, Richie, says Sam.
Cheers, take care.
You know what I mean?
I'll talk to you all again soon.
I'll be with you in a second, peeps. Just got to make sure he's chucked out the house and the door's locked so he can't get back in.
Let me out.
Let me out. Shut up, get back in the hole. Right, go put your tampon in. Yeah, exactly. See you later. Bye. It's gone all quiet now. Oh. Yeah, thank you guys. Nice one, Mitchie. Cheers, mate, for that. Please, yeah, please. It's always good to say please. I do forget my P and Qs sometimes. I say P and Qs and keep meaning B and Qs. Yeah, that is going to take a while. Yeah, you have a nice, easy PC, Kevin. So yours is all fast. This is old, so it does take longer. Nice to see you have hit the 1K club now. Yeah, it's good, mate. I think we would have. Yeah, again, we would have been a lot higher up, but since we got to the 1K, it seems to be that YouTube has decided, right, every time you get over 130, we're going to take, like, and you get to 140 and stuff like that, we're going to take 10 off you. You know what I mean? It seems like every 5 or 10 you gain, they want to take half off you. But, you know what I mean? That's life. Talk amongst yourselves a bit then. Yeah, might as well carry on talking. I do tend when we're on these live streams, my voice gets louder as well. It sounds like I'm shouting half the time. I do apologise. And you'll probably get used to me moving about and all that because, yeah. Oh, 1 minute it's cold, now I've gone boiling red hot. Oh, I hate pain. I can't seem to get over 130 for some reason. Right, well, obviously, we would have to be 100 up to match you there, Richard. You know what I mean? But it's what I've just seemed to have noticed. Yeah, right. You guys can tell me when Richie, when you got your message from the creators going, "Congratulations, you reached your 1K." Did you get like a sarky little comment from them, like going like, "Oh, we knew you would get there. You knew we would get there." You know what I mean? You've worked hard. We know you've worked hard. Striving. You might have lost a few people on the way. Blah blah blah. This and. Yeah, you know what I mean, it was just like, okay, cheers for that message, but it seemed to be as if like they knew you got there and they had great fun of taking people off you. But there you go. No, oh, you didn't get right. So we did get a psychic comment from them, a message from them. Then, oh right, okay, right, that's good to know. I did think it was a bit strange. Yeah. Right. It was just like they were like. We knew you've been getting there. We knew you've been getting there, so we've been taking your numbers down, sort of thing. You know what I mean? That's good to know. I'm actually using your stick at the minute, mate, to balance myself up and everything. Sleep has been a bit of a rare thing for the last month or so. You can tell because my hair's getting long. I should have gone out and got it all cut and everything. I'm going to have to get it done for the weekend. Do need to get that sorted. Right, there's 6 people in here. I'm guessing most of the people I'm going to know, but obviously don't forget Beer 16 does his live streams on Tuesdays. DIY stuff like that. Resin cast pens and everything. If you're into that kind of thing, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. He's a DIY I've got into. I need to go and check out a bit more Hughes stuff as well. Actually, I checked out a lot of his stuff on Instagram now. I just need to go back and watch more of his videos on too. Yeah, there you go. Part 2 of the bowl turning next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think we're all UK in here at the minute, so that's all good. Oh. Pain from hot, pain from sweating, pain of stoke up tea, not too sure. Just checking the other thing. 25% there. This is where I'm now going to cocky. I'm just going to try and open up a 3rd page. If I suddenly go off and it's gone, it means this computer just can't handle 3 pages being open. Join a couple of other groups on Facebook and all that, and yeah, it's helped us out on there. And the guy who owns it and that is pretty cool. It shot our numbers up, and he seems to be very impressed in what we're doing. Excuse me, guys. No, it's come up yet, so you're alright. Oh, that's cool. What time? Oh, right, Kev. I've only just got that because I wasn't on there. What time is it uploaded? Let me check what the time is now. Guys. Ow! You sent me that when? Sorry, guys. I'm just right time. Oh, right. Someone heard me. So I think I'm talking to myself, but I'm not. About 9 o'clock, I'm guessing, Kevin, or beforehand. If it goes before 9 o'clock, Kev, I'll let you know. Obviously, I know you want to get to bed as well soon, because you have to be up early in the morning as well, early, like shock horror early. Wow, Kev, we've jumped almost 100 numbers on the page, on the Facebook page in the last 48 hours. Brilliant. Let's have a look. Right, Sam, Spirit Storm, thank you very much. Everybody, if you haven't got Sam, go over and send him a bit of love. I think I need to catch up on one of your videos or something like that. It will happen at some point. Yeah, but thank you very much for popping in stream and being part of the stream. You need a happy sick. Oh, don't I just probably when the government makes things all that legal and all that, maybe. So then go to proper doctors to find out the proper things you need. Right. When was your birthday? When did we say this on the stream the other night? Happy birthday. We might have done. Rapid, sound us, mate. Thank you very much. It's the 19th. Oh, right, the 19th of this month. You're not meant to know what your birthday presents are. Says the kid who used to try and hunt out what the Christmas presents were every year. Graphics cards, that would be for PC, would it? Or laptop or something? But yeah, thank you for the ones that are leaving, and thank you for being part of the stream. PC, yeah, graphics card PC. So when you say graphics cards, I know them being part of the PC. I just need a PC that can actually handle anything. You know what I mean? One day when I've got a few £100 spare, I'll go and buy one. Yeah, thank you, Sam, for popping in. Nice one, much respect. There's Kev, like every time he's like this, get a Mac. I've got a Ray Mac, mate, and the last time I used a Ray Mac, I got arrested by the police. I'm recording 2.4K 90 FPS, so the old one was not up to the job. Kev does 4K filming now on his stuff. Kev knows all that. Kev's a tech man. You know what I mean? Frames per second. I just remember that now from the old days. That yeah, videography when we did in school. 90 frames per second. So the old one was right. Yeah, cool. I was going to say to them what's FPS, but yeah, I got it. At the moment until more people. Oh, wait a minute, until more people get 4K TVs. Yeah, that'll probably be the day I die then. When I can't afford 4K TVs or things like that. But the footage though is well clear. Some real clear stuff. You got to run, you can see the police. I told you not to wear the helmet as you're going in that bank, mate. You know what I mean? It's not good. Oh, right, there you go. I do 7.2 on and 30 frames per second on GoPro. That way it seems God in low light. You see God in low light? You're lucky, mate. On there you go. On DJI Osmo, it's 4K. On his GoPro, it's 7, like 2. Right, okay, I understand you. Yeah, I knew you meant good, mate. I was just taking a key bit of that God. I mean, God, it's all the light in low light. Right, okay. Pardon me. Right, we've got 2 people in the building. When it gets to situations like this, or shall I leave it till it gets to 20, then I can do that. Come off when it gets to 20, I'm saying. 2 hours, wow. Dear. It's saying 18 minutes. By the time it's done its processing, it's going to look like around about 9 o'clock-ish. About another half hour, I reckon, then, Kev. Don't think I'll stay on here for half hour because there's only me and someone else. 2.7K and 60 frames per second. Oh, someone else has dropped in as well. Hello, how do? I'm waiting for a video to load up, about a 10-minute one, 7, 8, 10-minute one. A teaser video of what we've got to come over the next week. A place down in Dover, one of the forts there. It will be premiered tonight, the first part of it. So it's only a short one. And then the rest of the week we're putting some more out every 2 days. It's quite good. Somewhere I did have footage of it, but I think it's on the corrupted card or something like that. So yeah, you get that, don't you, mate? It was 2 of them earlier on, straight in. Yeah, that's life. You know what I mean? Yep, Hero 5. I think we're using 7, aren't we, Kevin? Yeah, but round about 9 o'clock, or just before, just after, we will be doing the premiere of that fort, Western Heights Fort in Dover. It was brilliant. Yeah, I think I'm just going to check my phone. I need to go and check on some messages, and I realise I'm using my phone to do this. Oh dear. Got Hero 5 came with my. You got Hero 5 came with my Karma drone. Oh, wicked! It came with your drone. Sorted. And 2 Hero 7s. How many you got, Kev? How many drones you got, Kev? As well. Yeah, Kev's got. There you go. Look, he's got 3 drones. I think he's got 4. You know what I mean? Well, I know he's got 2 outdoor ones. He's got 1 indoor one. But yeah, this is why we say, Rich, like Kev is the tech man. You know what I mean? He loves his tech, and he knows about his tech and that as well. So, yeah, me and Richard, the other Richie, he's just we're sort of what's it? Fred and Barney. You know what I mean? Stone Age. GoPro Karma, DJ Mavic, and Tello. You know. But yeah, again, he goes out DJing most weekends, earns the money, and brings in the Muller to be able to afford it. And he's lucky he's got no girlfriend or any kids, so yeah, boys' toys at the minute. That's 60% done. Oh dear, it's slow, isn't it? Yeah, sort of, mate. Yeah, it's come together nicely. Brought the crew together nicely, and there you go. You know what I mean? Richie, gave him a long time ago because we got a load of pillbox around us. So I was like, check this out, check that out. He got into it, and boom, he's well into it now. You know what I mean? All his pillboxes and everything. So there's a few things he's learning specialities, or when I say specialities, expanding our knowledge on, if you know what I mean. So yeah, when the whole team comes together, it's quite good. Sonia, she's like me. She's been going about for years, wandering around and all sorts. She knows loads of places. She knows loads of places to go walking and all that. Hopefully, at some point soon, I'll be able to get the whole group together to go out and do something. So I thought that was my dogs. It wasn't my dogs. That was next door's dogs. Where is my dog? My dog's asleep on the couch. But yeah, it's all brilliant, mate. We'll have a part to play. Oh, long ass loading, just made him. Give me a second. I'm just going to go and check that stuff again. Yeah, I went in the kitchen earlier on. Did you get to see any of the D-Day stuff going on, Richie? Any of the ships or any of the planes or anything like that going on? Today? That's a good side. Okay, yeah, we had the red arrows. No, I think that's Renault came out. Right, okay. I thought you might have got to see a bit over that way. You know what I mean? I'd have definitely liked to gone to seen some of the ships. I would actually love to gone over there. My brother does this all the time. All the places I want to get to when you can, and he's there. My brother's ex-serving army as well, Afghanistan and Iraq, one of the two he was in. But yeah, he's actually sitting in a ship. He's sitting offshore on a ship somewhere, watching the whole proceedings today. So yeah, good on with Roper being there and keeping up the family honour. But I should have thought about it a long time ago and probably worked something else to put myself time off to go and being a part of it all. But didn't think like that. 70% done. Oh god, this is a ball ache now. Trying to load this thing up on the opposite side. And I know I'm going to want to rest in between that. There's only two of us watching. That's what I'll do now, guys. We'll say our good nights and our goodbyes. And then half an hour or something. Just keep bopping back. They're going to do the premiere soon. We have quite a few Chinooks and C-30 type planes. Drop Marines off most days. Oh, you get to see that as well. Oh, what? Gutting. Oh, mate, you got to film that for me then. I'd love to see that. That would be good, actually. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Right, yeah, that's what I do. I'll shut this down now. I can get up to go and do a couple of things before this premiere. It says 10 minutes on here. It's going to take its processing time after that. So yeah, Kevin and the one like Beard times 16. Thank you very much for popping in, guys. And yeah, I suppose I'll see you later. Cheers. Oh yeah, remember I've got to turn off my phone, haven't I?